everybody, welcome to the Yogscast SubParButInHD Rocket League Tournament. I am Stumpy, he is Cole.
Hello.
And we are so excited to be here. Now, you might not know our faces. You almost certainly don't know our faces. Cole, who are we for those who don't know us?
We're a pair of blokes, and we cast the Rocket League Championship Series, which is the highest Rocket League tournament in the land. We are new to that world. In the last, I'd say, 6 months or so, we've been starting to do that, and the Yogscast, they fancied a Rocket League tournament, and we basically got it all sorted out, which is where we find ourselves today, where we're going to be casting some of the best Rocket League I think the world has ever seen. This will blow the RLCS out the heckin' water, mate, no doubt.
Yes, it will. I'm so excited. We've got some really, really awesome people playing. Everybody is in the Yogscast. That's the best thing. We went through Hat Films, we know those guys, chat to Trot about this loads. He was saying, look, we want the Chocolate Boys to win a tournament. How can we do that? So I just thought, well, maybe we can just rig something to work massively in your favour. Unfortunately, good players actually signed up. Here are our teams that we have got, and I will explain to you also just how this entire tournament is going to work. So, we kick off with a group stage. Those are our matches that are going to be going on. And we are seeing every single one of these series as well. But Cole, how does the group stage play out?
Well, it is a series of best of ones for seeding, which means if it's only first to one game, you play what? So Chocolate Boys will come up against Team Ikea. If they win, they get a point. If they lose, they get 0 points, obviously, because that's how it works. And depending on where you finish in that little table is where you will play in the semi-finals. So if you are top, you will play your semi-final game against the team who is bottom, which should mean that that's easy, because they'll be rubbish. But who are these teams? I see a Chocolate Boys, I see a Team Ikea, I see a Team Flaps, I see a stupid little dick moron I'm casting with one. Who are all these people, Stumpy?
Some of these names are just ridiculous. So you guys will already know of Chocolate Boys, probably. That is Hat Films. You know them. That is Trot. That is Ross. That is Al Smithy. Those guys are one of, I would say, the top teams we've got coming into this tournament. They are all around a gold 3 to low platinum level. We've then also got Team Ikea. Now that is made up of Bree, Rithian, and Xylus. So I thought that was going to be all Swedish people. Bree is literally Welsh. So I don't quite understand how he fits into that team. I think he was a last-second signing. Just snuck him in the transfer window. Team Flaps was a name that was, unfortunately, made by Ravs, Casual Gamer Guy, and Bedgar, also known as Ben. And finally, we couldn't fit their full name of the stupid little dick morons into this bracket. But going by little dicks is Alex the Rambler, Dr. Simon Clark, and Daltos, the man that came up with that name, much to Simon's annoyance.
I'm impressed that instead of going with SLDM, they went with just Little Dicks. They easily could have been initialized, but that wasn't what we wanted to do. We had to put the any opportunity to write the word dicks, we will absolutely take it. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. I know a lot of you people watching this right now might not be familiar with the world of Rocket League specifically, or even esports in general, so we'll do our best to talk you guys through that as we go along. All should be revealed once we start. But Stumpy, can you just get across to people the standard, in all seriousness, that we'll expect to see compared to maybe the actual top level of Rocket League esports?
So the actual top level of Rocket League is pretty freaking nuts. There is a lot going on. Players are flying through the air like graceful salmon. And I know that you guys appreciate that Trot is Salmon Boy himself. He is the man in the middle that is going to be jumping and flapping and having a great time. There will be limited aerials, but whenever anybody scores one, it's going to be fantastic to see. We're going to be seeing some, I think, a few mind games. I think that's going to be the main thing for me. Because a lot of the time, I do think that with the Chocolate Boys having played, you know, I'd say dozens of hours. I don't actually know how much they've played, but playing dozens of hours, 100, 150 maybe.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad amount at all. The problem with that is that they then might anticipate that a move is going to come in. They might think, oh, he's going to hit this ball straight on. But when they're against, I don't know, Brie or whatever, he's going to miss it. And they'll have no idea. And they might get mind gamed out.
Are you assuming that Bree is bad because he's Welsh?
Yes, I am, yeah. We actually know that Bree is a Diamond 2, so he's actually not too bad. I picked maybe the worst person for my example there.
Yeah. I think that Diamond 2 will be way up there with the best players in this event. I also imagine that for Team Flaps Casual, he's a player that we played with. Stumpy and I have played with him on stream many times, and he is about Champ 1, Champ 2, for anybody who knows their Rocket League rankery. So there's a few players that are going to be able to get some aerials out, they'll be flying around the pitch, hopefully getting some cool goals that we can actually commentate over, which is always fun. It's funny you mentioned the fact that fakes might be a big deal, because that actually that comes through all the way through all the ranks in Rocket League as well. Even when I'm playing ranked, it's when opponents miss the ball that I've dived in assuming they'll hit it, and it messes me up. You see it in pro games too, if anybody has watched Pro Rocket League, where one miss and suddenly 4 more misses come in. Because at that level, it is so assumed that every single touch is going to be nailed on. So that'd be interesting. I'm also interested, Sumpy, whether the better players, the Breeze of this world, will be trying to hard carry or talk their team through it. What would you do? What would you do?
So, we know that there are 2 good players in this tournament, basically. Chocolate Boys, they're pretty much nailed on to win. And I want to see everybody in chat. I want to see who you think is going to be winning this.
Spammy
pretty
flaps.
much nailed on to win is going to be Chocolate Boys. We all know that. And if they don't, what an upset. However, I think that with Casual being a pretty good player, either, like you say, he can hard carry, he can do everything. He could 1v3 the Chocolate Boys, right? He straight up could. But is that fun? Is that fun for his teammates? Will Rams actually enjoy the competition if they're just told to wait in there and Casual goes on a big Swedish tear? I'm not sure if they will be.
Are you proposing that Casual should have to play backwards? Because I am well up for that if it comes down to it. We'll throw some rules only at him. We're not going to completely change this tournament and say, oh, if you're good, you've got to do this. But Casual, you, my friend, have to play backwards. I'm curious as well whether the fact that they're Team Ikea is a message to Casual, saying that, we are the true Swedes here.
Which
and you're
is
barely a radish.
Because somebody a lot of people in chat very rightly corrected me, saying that Xylus is Dutch. So, actually, Rithian, is he even Swedish or is he Norwegian? I don't even know anymore. It could be anyone.
Don't get those mixed up, mate, because they'll probably be annoyed in Scandinavia.
I don't know. They've got a really cute rivalry.
I don't take themselves that seriously.
Yeah. In chat as well, by the way, I've seen that people were saying that Chocolate Boys are their main team. I've seen a couple of flaps in chat. A few Team Ikea underdogs. People
any little dicks?
Really want to see. Any little dicks in chat? Any little
Hands
dicks
up.
in chat?
Hands up if you're a little dick.
Any little dicks in chat? Rhythm in chat is saying, Norwegian, how dare you? Sorry.
Good.
We're just waiting for people to be joining this lobby. I believe we're still waiting on one team to join. We're waiting on Team Ikea right now.
Oh my goodness. Are they going to be this slow on the pitch? Because this is pretty silly. We've got a schedule to adhere to. We can't be here on the Yogscast main channel and overrun. That is a big faux pas, one would assume. So come on, Team Ikea. Stop flat packing your computers. Get yourself on the game. Flat packing. You're going to get flat packed.
So So a lot of people are saying that dicks are up, which is nice. I have a little dick. Please don't clip that. A lot of people, though, are really aiming for the Chocolate Boys. A lot of people think that the Chocolate Boys are going to take this.
Because they're a team. They have the synergy. They've been playing together for a long time. They've scrimmed with you and me. Who was it? Gregan? We were with when we played with the Hat Films crew, or was it? It was Casual. I think it was those three, and then us two plus Cash. And we had some serious scrims. We had full-on comms. They improved a lot, and I think they're going to take what they learned from you and me as maestros of the game, dare I say. And hopefully, there's no one here from the Rocket League community that can disagree with that. And apply those lessons to destroy their opponents here. That's my belief. I'm hoping that it's going to happen, but we are ready.
No, we're not.
No, we're not ready to get into the game.
Rithian's been a baddie.
What's Rivian doing?
Rithian joined early. I gave specific instructions.
Oh, no.
Don't join because it starts the game.
It's a reflex from casting the Championship Series. When I hear that,
I know.
Boom, boom, I'm like, and anyway, we head to the game. You instantly switch into casting mode as opposed to chat mode, but not on this occasion. But yeah, it's great. We've ran tournaments like this before on our own community. Are we leaving the game?
We are, yes. Yeah. Leave the game. Yeah, so leave the game, and then we're going to get back into it. That is all fine.
Cool. Yeah, we've run tournaments like this in our own community, which feature a wide spread of abilities. And it is always the key question of, does the best player try to carry or try to be a teammate? And I do think that because this is a tournament for fun, there is, obviously there's loads of money on the line. There's $5 trillion, but these guys don't need the money, so they're just really competing for the title of... What's the exact title that you proposed?
The exact title that everybody is going to be competing for today is Grand Overlords of Yogscast in a Rocket League sense.
I think the delivery should be in a Rocket League sense. Grand Overlords of Yogscast in a Rocket League sense.
In a Rocket League sense.
In a Rocket League sense, yeah. Cool, so that's what they're really competing for. And... yeah, I think it's going to be close. We're not going to be doing anything like crazy maps. It's going to be only standard This map is called, I'm so bad at knowing the maps, I should know this with 7,000 hours in the game. This is the training one. This is Beckwith Park.
Yes, yeah. We're on Beckwith Park.
You didn't react for a second, and that
Sorry,
really scared
no,
me.
there's Bree
I know you're doing
has the
stuff.
slowest SSD in the world.
Aren't SSDs meant to be? No, I'm no
Not
tech
Bree, it's
guy.
Welsh, isn't it? It's Welsh, isn't he?
The Welshest SSD in the world.
Welsh SSD. An SSD.
Fair. All right, so what do you think of the format as well, Stumpy? You've made it so that everybody plays everyone. Is that going to be important going forward?
Going forward, I think that, Cole, we will be having some great games. We're going to be seeing some great times. We're going to see some laughs, some goofs, some gas. We're going to be seeing Bree join the lobby, I think.
Nah, I'm not so sure about that.
You're not sure on that one?
Do we have a sub? Anyone from chat want to just hop in instead of Bree? You have to be Welsh.
No,
You have to have a slow SSD.
don't offer that. Don't offer that, and people will actually want to. I don't want people actually wanting stuff. How dare you?
Yeah, we don't have the power to offer people to come on and play just yet.
That's
That'd
the
be a big
dream, though.
statement.
Eventually, if this goes well, the start of it hasn't, of course, but if we continue to go well from this point, I feel that we could be, maybe running this a little bit later on. Maybe we could, go into the office. Maybe we could run a LAN event at Wembley. Just a couple of possibilities. We can go around the stands with our hot dogs.
Could we get blimps?
Go on.
Just some blimps when we're
That's
over the top
everything, is
of
it?
Wembley. Okay. Yeah, you're there getting all of us to get us a good contract, making sure that we're well paid and we're fed, and there's an Uber driver outside our hotel rooms every day. I'm like, I really wouldn't mind a
You
blimp.
really want a blimp?
I just feel like a pet blimp would be.
So you want to walk your blimp?
Yeah, like I'm holding it like a string, like a little kid that's just got a balloon. I'm just waltzing to the stadium, licking a lolly, holding a big old blimp, trying not to float away. Need to eat enough lollies that I get fat enough to not be brought away by the blimp. So anyway, Rocket League is a game with 2 goals and a ball. Normally 6 players. It can be done with anything up to 8 players, interestingly. There are non-standard maps, a whole host of standard maps as well, and many, many cars.
We were meant to be in a game by this point if people hadn't noticed. Breeze SSD. Breeze just said, I'm in full tilt here.
Oh no.
Bless him. He's trying. Can we give some energy for Bree? Can we just try and just right now will his SSD into unpacking the game? That's the stage he's currently locked in.
Is that the term, unpacking?
Should we go in for an interview with Hat Films?
Yeah, quick.
We can do that. I'm looking at our producer. We can do that, right? We're allowed to do that. Interview Hat Films?
He's nodding. He's reluctantly nodding.
Right, let's go in for an interview. Let's do it.
Cool. Lead the way.
All right.
Indeed.
We're
Hello.
Hello. We're interviewing you now because this
we're
has
dying
not
on our
gone
arse
well.
here. We're dying on our arse. Save us.
So's Breeze SSD. Am I right?
Yeah.
So basically, so we're waiting for Bree's SSD to be fixed or whatever.
Yeah.
He said 2 to 3 minutes. That was 5 minutes ago.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so just chilling
Is it
on
worth
that.
swapping around the teams for a minute?
Yeah, I was thinking of that. Obviously, you guys, quite frankly, have done a great job so far. Joined the lobby, didn't join a team. Nope. You've been
Professionals.
Yeah.
We have played.
We
it
can't let
before,
our
though.
chocolate melt. That's the thing.
not-
We got our
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
chocolate on standby.
Yeah.
Standby.
Get it on the
That's
boy.
actually- That's the boy we have who keeps our chocolate warm.
Standby chocolate. Yes.
Stand boy, deliver me.
Stand
some
boy.
Dairy milk.
Curly whirlies instantly.
Keep hold of my Thorntons, boy.
Boy.
we strictly use sort of slightly dated high street brands.
Oh, respect.
So,
To
yeah.
take the
Experience.
interview over from you, Stumpy and Cole.
Oh, please do. I'm sorting stuff in the background.
I'm asking
Yeah.
the questions now.
Okay.
How do you guys
Flipped
feel
on my head.
casting probably the best team you've ever seen on the field?
I mean, we've had
Which team would
experience
that
playing with the chocolate. I'm assuming it's the Chocolate Boys. If they're bigging up Team Ikea, maybe it's some mind games. But I'm not
Team
sure we're quite
Flaps, I
ready
was
for
on about. Team
that
Flaps.
point. Flaps are good. You never say no to some flaps. But I'm a natural fat kid. I'd rather have chocolate than flaps at any given time.
Fair enough.
I'm looking forward to this. I love a community event, in all seriousness.
Yeah.
I love it when it's built from the ground up. Everybody's having fun, and we're all here to make friends and have a laugh. Are you guys nervous about the chance of being crowned the Yogscast's supreme beings in a Rocket League sense?
Yes. Very nervous, but also very confident, overconfident.
Nervous and confident.
Too cocky.
I think
there is one particular player we're worried about, but we'll see how that goes.
Go on. Do you
I thought I paid him
reveal?
enough, so I'm not going to say. Whoever knows.
it's Ben, isn't it?
It's Ben. Yeah,
It's
Ben
Ben.
loaded up
Yeah.
the game for the first time today.
Keep an eye on him, guys.
The guy.
Honestly,
That's
keep
the
a
one.
camera on that guy. He's going to be wild.
Sleeper.
Insane.
Yes.
Team Flaps
Just
are the
opened the game
danger.
for the first time moments ago. So look forward to
Wow.
Let's
So
go.
he's actually brand new. I love that. That's going to be so good.
Cole,
If
leave
we
the online
can-
game.
Oh, again.
If we can
oh, my
beat
goodness.
Team Ikea, I think that kind of opens the door for us. I think that if we don't beat Team Ikea, there's a slim chance we might also lose to Team Flaps, which could be possible. It depends how good Ravs and Casual are feeling that day and quite how bad Ben is feeling. But I think they could beat us. Just based on Casual alone, I
mean,
reckon could beat us.
This event started off as I was chatting to Trot about it, and it was basically
Yeah.
where you wanted a shoe-in tournament win, where it's like, yeah, like obviously we're
we
going to
would
get
do
the
say
win,
like
like,
that.
it's
I
no
mean,
problem.
It's not a Holden Award.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be nice.
Really.
An award that doesn't melt in your hands.
The worry is, though, yes, we have new players in the other teams. However, we do have also sleeper agents that I think will awaken in these games. We have Casual in one of them, who is really good compared to us. And then you have Bree. I'm worried about Bree. Once his SSD is running, he's actually going to be a really good player.
Yeah, I
Diamond
think
2.
Team
To us is
Ikea will.
really high.
I think they're gonna have like a general like skill level on Team Ikea that
Yeah.
like I think they're all gonna be competent. Some of them might be quite good, but if we can beat them, I think that really then it's all about how Casual plays on the day, how Ravs plays on the day. Because the stupid little dick morons I don't fear whatsoever. I
Not even with that name.
No threat. Well,
I
maybe
don't
with the
think
name.
so. I play games with Daltos quite a lot in the evenings, and I never
Is he good
see
at
him
games?
play Rocket League. He's good at games, but he's
Okay.
and he's okay at Rocket League, but he's not like not good. I wouldn't say
He's not
I'd
Chocolate
say-
Boys level.
Well, he might be. He might be as good as
Oh.
me. But I don't know whether he's better than anybody else. So you know, like
My advice in any given game is to try and defend. 3 men on the goal line, hold out for 5 minutes. OT is tough because the best you can hope for is to just hold out for as long as you possibly can. But cross that bridge when you come to it. Try and
that
get to a
doesn't
0-0.
sound like particularly exciting Rocket League though, Cole. Just
It will be
defensive
when the ball is
line.
being
Rocket League.
pummeled at you for 5 minutes at a time. It will be
Cole,
frantic.
Cole, I just want to let you know, I'm not touching the ground in any of these games.
Let's go.
In the air constantly.
You're the redirector.
I won't be on the ground.
I've seen you
In fact-
looking at some freestyle like montages on YouTube recently, right? Like you've been going wild.
I've been
on
in
it.
them, Stumpy. I've
Oh,
been
he's in them.
Yeah.
Even the keeper.
Salmon
Oh my God.
boy.
Yeah.
The salmon.
I've been the
eggs.
ball.
Always
Soaring
got
through
the
the
wildest dubstep behind his montages as well.
it has to
Like,
be.
really loud in your face.
Screamo dubstep, really.
Just doing
Yeah.
blast.
Pre-Skrillex.
zooms, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it's crazy.
At some point in one of our games, can you just come into our chat and scream, "The floor is lava," and then we all have to take off?
Okay.
You know
We have
what?
to choose the most inopportune time to do
Maybe
that.
the
do you?
finale.
Yeah, just as they're about to score. We're in the air.
After you hold out for 5 minutes and get the 0-0 overtime, then we'll do it and they'll just roll it in at the next kickoff.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're definitely going to come in and listen to you guys at some point. But
Okay.
I think we have got our first game coming up. We're going to see
Oh,
you in
it's
the second game.
You've been relegated.
So warm up for now.
Will
Good
do.
luck. And
Get
we'll
the
speak
thighs
to you
ready.
guys soon. Yes, exactly.
Good luck casting.
ya.
Have a good
Thanks
time.
so much.
you.
See you
Good
soon.
luck.
Enjoy it.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, aren't they lovely?
They are lovely, and I believe that change is afoot, Stumpy Goblin.
Yes, so we are doing a different series of matches because everything is bad and showbiz needs to go on. So instead, we are going to be looking at the Flaps. As Rambler just joined early. Rambler.
Oh, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. It's all right, but can they
Not
just,
everyone's
can they
in
just
the
join?
lobby.
Oh, I didn't realise that. In that case, yes, Ramble is the bad guy. This is like the herding kittens. This is absolutely impossible. Are these people not being media trained? You know,
Leave the lobby.
this is based unbelievable.
Leave the
This
lobby, we'll remake.
Is ridiculous. I also noticed as well, the people watching on at home might have seen this, but in game you can set each team's team name. So instead of Team Blue versus Team Orange, it's the Chocolate Boys versus Team Ikea. And none of the letters from stupid little dick morons came through. It was
Nothing
fully
made it
censored.
through.
So they are the asterisks as far as
Yes.
we're concerned.
Absolutely. Right, I'm going to create this match again. Okay.
And they're not going to join until we say.
It's fine. It's fine.
We need peer pressure. We need them to bully each other into
Lobby
not joining the
is
lobby.
back up.
He should be mocked relentlessly for daring to do that. But yes, I know that you guys were keeping a close eye on the schedule for this event, and a lot of you will be very disappointed that the order has changed. But the order has changed. It's now Team Flaps versus the Asterisks, aka the stupid little dick morons. I've got to go with Team Flaps. I think that any team...
Are you feeling flappy?
I am feeling a little bit flappy. Clap along if you feel like a room about a roof or whatever the lyrics are. I think that Casual is just a very good player of Rocket League. We've played with him. He has scored goals at our level. And we're at a level where goals are scored sometimes. You know, that's what we can offer to the world of Rocket League. I think that he is going to be the big man. Especially, was it Daltos that hadn't played Rocket League before? I think it was.
Yeah, I don't think Daltos either hasn't played or he's like played but basically hasn't played.
Yeah, was it Bedgar? Okay, so Bedgar has never played, and Daltos has played a bit, I think, is what we heard. So there's going to be a brand new player who hasn't even changed his controls or anything. I hope he's got a controller instead of keyboard and mouse, because it's easier to learn the game with a good old DualShock 4.
Right. In the lobby right now is Ben. We've got Casual. We've got Rambler. We've got Ravs. So they're chilling on 4 people. We need 2 more. We just need Simon and Daltos.
Okay. We're so close. At this point, I don't even care who wins or if it's a good tournament. I just want to see a ball move, hopefully, towards a goal and a goal explosion. If anybody else is new to Rocket League, you get goal explosions. Stumpy, tell us about those.
Oh, God, trees or whatever.
Come out the goal.
So, sorry, goal explosion. So, goal explosion. Why have you chucked me in a goal explosion?
Because it's a good thing to talk about, all right? Goal explosions are important and powerful.
Yes, they are very, very powerful. They will explode. They'll blow you away. Simon has just said, yeah, I'm a moron and my game was not installed. Simon didn't have Rocket League downloaded when he knows he's been playing in a Rocket League tournament for a week now.
Now, I don't want to come in here and be the big man and have a go at these players that are established Yogscast members, but I would feel that a gaming professional of any capacity, be it streaming or pro play, would know to install the game that you're scheduled to play. That, to me, seems like a given. Maybe I'm being harsh.
Oh, I don't think you are. People in this Discord are like jumping in as well. Trot said, Jesus H. Christ, Dr. Simon Clark. Rithian said, this man is a doctor. Oh my gosh.
Can we talk some flaps?
I was going to say, right, let's
see
do...
those lips open.
Are people ready for a really cool little graphic to pop up?
Yeah.
Let's do a prediction. Let's see what we think, who we think is going to win, Cole. You're on top. Who do you think is going to win out of Team Flaps and Little Dicks?
I'm going to go... I mean, this is a real genitalia derby, isn't it, between the Flaps and the Dicks? I'm going to go with Team Flaps. I think that Ben, Casual, and Ravs...
Stop.
I think that Ben, Casual, and Ravs are gonna have the upper hand in the Jenny derby. What are you thinking, mate? Yeah.
I'm feeling Little Dicks. I don't normally feel Flaps. That's normally out of my wheelhouse. For me, it's a dick in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. So I'm saying Little Dicks are on the menu tonight.
Nice. I mean, let's hope they don't suck. Okay.
Right, hang on. Right, we have Ravs, Rambler, Daltos, Cash, Ben. We're just waiting on Simon to download the bloody game.
She'll just sit here in silence until Simon downloads the game, just to really up the pressure on him. If he's there listening to this, going, "Come on, why won't you download?"
He did also
Epic
say
Game
in
Store?
chat, by the way, a minute ago, as if it was a one-up on us. Also, technically, I'm not a Yog. Just saying. Simon, fuck off. Gonna install the game next time.
Yeah, that's his excuse. You can't hate me. I'm not even part of this. Can we say other things of our predictions? Like, is it just the team names that our producer can say? Or could we be like, predictions, I'm going to predict no one ever joins the game, and we talk for another 2.5 hours?
I'm listening to prediction now. Nothing. Abject silence. Okay, it's either nothing or the team name. Okay, nothing else. That's fine. So, Cole, you predicted nothing, and I'm just Little Dicks. Let's get a screenshot of that and just set that as my Twitter banner.
Nothing and Little Dicks.
just Little Dicks and just my little face.
Oh, it is cute. Who were those pictures drawn by, Stumpy?
Those pictures were drawn by a very good friend of ours. People might know him from Reddit and the internet as a whole. Mr. Shitty Watercolor. He's a great friend of ours. He is a wonderful human person, and he is so sweet. And he did a picture of us when we were doing a big 24-hour stream. He did a picture for my birthday of me and my dog.
So cute.
He's
You got him behind you, to your left. There's
Hector?
not a little mini Hector. You got a mini Hector drawing. That's not even the one I meant.
Actual watercolor.
That's not even the one I meant. Screw that one. There's another one behind you.
Sorry.
I think it's a meme one where
I've
he's
got
like,
a meme. I've got a Rocket
grind-
League meme.
grind to champ 2. What?
There it
What's
is.
that? It's Gru.
Right,
I practice my
aerials,
aerials, dribbles, and wall shots. My rank gets better. I hit my natural skill ceiling.
That's my little shitty watercolor meme that he gave me, which is very, very sweet of him.
It is very, very sweet of him.
There we go.
I would
And
say.
what have you got behind you, Cole?
I've got a SubPar flag.
Nice.
I've got a really big lamp. What do you think of my massive lamp? It's because I do have a little dick, so I've got to make up for it.
Little dick, massive lamp.
Yeah. Wait, which way?
I like it.
This way.
I like it. This is good. This is the content of what people want. Simon! Tell you what, should we go in for an interview with Simon?
With just Simon.
So should we join the Stupid Little Dick Morons channel and just have a go at him?
And say we just want to speak to Simon exclusively. Let's do it.
To deal
Hey
with
guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey guys. How's
Hey,
it
how we
going, boys?
doing?
You guys?
We're waiting
Look.
for Simon.
Mistakes were made, and I am not going to shy away from that.
We just want to talk to Simon, actually.
Oh,
Simon, what's
fuck
your
you.
what's your
The
percentage?
fuck?
What's your percentage?
I'll just shut up and fuck off somewhere. Hang on.
It's because he's in the naughty corner. We have to give him some attention to make sure he knows that he's done wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the squeaky tire gets the wheel or whatever. The
I've actually
phrase
got a
is.
quiz for all three of you guys.
Yeah.
So we'll go answers in order of Alex, Daltos, then Simon at the end. It's a situational quiz. So you've been approached to play in a tournament. How fun is that? You're playing in an esports gaming tournament.
Okay.
Rocket League, for example.
I love Rocket League.
That sounds like fun.
Alex, my question to you, mate, and I'll go through the three of you, is do you install the game ahead of time, yes or no?
Yes, I did
Okay.
last night before
do?
I went to bed. And I made sure that it was working before
Okay.
I went to bed.
Good.
Because I knew I had to be up at 5:45.
Yeah, you've had a
good morning.
you've had a really, really big morning.
Yeah.
Daltos, same question
Yeah.
to you, mate. Do you install the game ahead of time?
Oh yeah, I figured that it would be proper for everybody if I installed the game ahead of time, so I make everyone wait.
Of course, naturally.
Stumpy,
yeah.
as a wild card, could you ask me as well? I can sort of
Ooh,
slot in
great
here.
shout.
There's the wild card round. Everybody rotate the board. and all
Will
that,
it be
you
a
know?
different answer?
Yeah.
Cole, would you install the game ahead of time?
Theoretically, if I was in this situation, yes, indeed, I would, Stumpy. It would make perfect sense to not do that would be ridiculous.
Fantastic. And then just to round it off, get the 4 people answering.
Yeah.
Simon, out of interest, mate, would you install the game ahead of time?
Yeah, normally I would, but if for example, I had a tiny baby that was keeping me up all night screaming. And,
Here we go.
You have a baby?
No,
Oh,
if I
here
had
we
a
go.
baby, it would be like a
Yeah, you don't
legitimate
have a-
excuse.
Oh.
Right.
Oh,
I don't, but yeah, I'm 87%.
confused the hell out of me. I thought you had a kid now all of a sudden.
I wanted to see if the shock value would work, and people would be like,
my
"Oh
God.
Jesus!"
Oh, you don't
I'm
have a
so sorry."
child. I just realised you don't actually have a child. I genuinely felt bad for a second. Thank God I didn't need to. Oh my
Yeah.
word.
I don't remember ever uninstalling this, which is why I didn't even think to check. I played quite a lot of Rocket League. I don't know why I uninstalled this.
It might be the epic switch, to be fair, which did happen, and then everything changed. I just
I'm
had a
not
thought.
convinced.
Should we not just go back to the Chocolate Boys versus Team Ikea? Breeze SSD is surely loaded by now.
I said that about 5-6 times in chat. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we want to go back to the original scheduling 25 minutes after we were meant to start and go back to Chocolate Boys IKEA. Would you guys be okay with that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, baby.
Welcome to the Yogscast, folks.
Simon, just out of interest, how long does it say is left?
I'm 90% now. Like,
Okay,
Okay,
told
so
you.
it's gained us 3% at that time. That might actually work out okay.
It's still a few
Can I
minutes,
tell a
yeah.
joke really
I'd like to
quick before
apologize,
you
but
leave?
my partner is a teacher and she's teaching by video link right now, which is why the internet's not as great.
Ah,
as it
that's
should
fine.
be.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's
I'm going to
Children
tell a
need
joke
know.
really quick before
Go
you
on.
leave.
Mm-hmm.
If Simon had a kid, he wouldn't be up all night. He could just put that kid to sleep by talking to him about environmental change.
That's not a joke. That's a savage attack.
We will leave the stupid little dick morons to
Yeah, we'll leave that to fester.
stew on that one. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. We are now
Welcome
back on
back.
this side of the Discord
Hi.
call under a title called Production.
Yes.
I
we are
genuinely
back in
think
production.
this could not be going worse.
It's quite incredible, really, because I kind of don't want to tell Team Flaps that actually, hey guys, you're out. Let me just see if Bree is ready to go.
Yeah, if he is, I think we go back to the original, because people were getting upset that we'd gone against the scripted plan. So I think that if we could go back to the Chocolate Boys versus Team Ikea, that would make perfect sense. It would involve us backing out of the lobby again and filling more time. Perhaps we can talk about the different types of textures on Rocket League pitches. So we're on Beckwith Park in our first series, which is grass. There's also tarmac on urban and Sumpy. What are the differences between the twain?
So, did you want to go into the sand debate of Sandy Shores, or are we leaving that?
We'll get to that maybe a little bit later if there's another player that messes up.
Okay, one of them's better or whatever. We're going to go back to Chocolate Boys versus Ikea. Okay? We're back, everybody. We're doing a flip-flop. All right? We're doing a flip-flop, ladies and gentlemen. We are going back to Chocolate Boys versus Ikea. Right, let me just create another private match because that's something that we need to do.
This is like VAR, isn't it? Well, we've gone to the referee, the VAR assistant, and they're looking at all the replay files going, should we go back? Back to Flaps or back to Ikea?
Back to Flaps. Back
all right.
to reality.
All right. I thought you were doing Backstreet's Back, not Back to Life, Back to Reality. Yours is probably better. Okay, the lobby is now starting. As soon as I next hear, I'm just going to start casting, even if they've
regardless of what happens.
My reflexes are too honed to keep ignoring that noise.
Do not join a team. Wait for my go.
Now, these guys are pros.
Right, guys. We might be on the verge of actually seeing a game of Rocket League. Can I see in chat if you're ready? I want to see if people are ready because we are on the edge. The Chocolate Boys are in. Cole, give us the countdown, mate. Give us the countdown and then we'll get going.
Oh, no, wait, I can't do it before the blub blub blubs. I need the blub blub blubs.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't even go.
It's starting. Here we go. It's actually happening. The Chocolate Boys versus Team Ikea. We've got this far, ladies and gentlemen. Ready?
Yes!
We made
oh my God, we're in.
We have a tournament.
Oh, we did it. Everybody, we are only 26 minutes late and we are in a tournament. This is Team Ikea versus the Chocolate Boys. Chocolate Boys are the team that wanted this tournament to begin with. This when I was speaking to Trot. He fancied to go, He wanted a tournament that Chocolate Boys were going to win. But there's actually some tough competition. Now, Cole, we didn't do a prediction on this one, but I'd like to get yours now. Who do you see winning this one best of one game? We had to block things down a little bit in terms of time. A single best of one game. Whoever wins this wins the matchup. Is it Chocolate Boys? Is it Team Ikea?
I feel like with the time that we've wasted, a single best of 0.5 might be better than a best of 1 at this point. But I'm going to go with the Chocolate Boys. They've won me over. They've got their Chocolate Boy. They're saying, boy, come over here and bequeath me a curly whirly. And Trotimus has used that curly whirly. It's 1-0. Look at him go.
Mate, he's seen there are no cream eggs in the audience today. Iridian slightly misses, and Trotimus is there for the snipe. He sends it in with a meteoric explosion. And after just under 1 minute has elapsed on the clock at the top, Chocolate Boys find themselves in the lead. And Cole, they've not taken on your advice of just waiting at the back and being defensive.
Slightly disappointing. I feel very ignored as a coach manager right now, but they're going to do what they're going to do. I can explain to them till the cows come home the way they should play this game that we call Rocket League, but as soon as they're out there on the pitch, once they've crossed that white line, suddenly the instincts for battle take over any thoughts. And perhaps I didn't drill it into them enough that a 0-0 is a great result in this game. But it's working for them. They're getting some free chances. You can tell that they play this game a lot more than their opponents. They are using this experience.
I mean, there were 3 men committed on that passing play. The double miss in that back left corner sees Brilliant faked out, but Ross Peru just a hair's width in front of Al Smith. He can tap that ball in for the second Chocolate Boys goal. As we're seeing from Sherlock Humes in chat, it is in fact like watching Batman punch a toddler.
Now, I don't want to say that I'm happy that Bree's losing, but I'm not upset that Bree's losing right now because I think it's fair to say that this is all his fault. Yes. If he had a slightly better SSD, then we wouldn't be in this situation, and this game would be a long-distant memory. As it stands, we're watching it right now in front of us, and he's just put a good pass there.
Oh, what a save!
That is what I'm talking about. 3-man defense, you'll never concede.
And that was Chotimus showing off his aerial ability as well. Al Smithy in the back right corner picks up 100 boost. We'll let the ball fall to Bree. That is now rolling dangerously in front of the blue net. Trotimus with a 100 boost corner grab. Can try and send it long, just misses out. And Al Smithy, after turning down the ceiling play, will return to the ground. As the ball floats horribly in front of the blue half. Bree with a shot on target. Trotimus from the goal line, not quite the double save. Al Smithy and Ross Brew both getting involved to keep this scoreline 2-0 to the Chalky Boys.
3 defenders on the goal line, apparently too many, but 2, that'll do the job that you need if you're on the blue team. The Oranges, though, Team Ikea continuing to pummel forward. They're feeling it now, something they've warmed up. Bree is getting all sorts of involved in the play as well. This is some smart action from him and rotation as well, knocking Xylus out the game. Bree wants it, rocking that Welsh flag as well, but one tackle from Trot, and that could be enough to breach their defences. A miss from Bree as well.
Dangerous.
Trot tries to score, but Bree knocks it away. As far as Ross, they're rotating very tightly, very close to their opponent's goal, are the Chocolate Boys.
Now, interestingly, the former coach of the Chocolate Boys, Casual Gamer Guy, he's competing on a different team today. He is on Team Flaps, and they will be playing each other a little bit later on. That'll be our round 2 matchup. And that is going to be a really interesting match, because Casual has taught them everything they know.
Yeah, that's a bit of spicy intrigue for a little bit later. But so far, it's looking like that when they do face each other, Chocolate Boys will be on the winning side of the table, especially if Ross and Trot can get it out of each other's way. There's a good challenge there from Team Ikea. It's Bree, who's been, I would say, their best player so far. Just the timing that he has, the cleanest hits, coming from the man with the Welsh flag behind him. A few misses from Xylus are putting his team in trouble. Just need to be really careful that they're following this ball as much as they can. That's much better there from Rivian.
Now, Al Smithy can pick it up in the midfield, sends it to the corner, and also picks up mid-boost. That is a triple man commit on the orange team. Al Smithy can continue. He is a dagger right now. He's just finding every single angle he can possibly attack from, and he's going for it. That is a loose touch from Bree in the centre. Al Smithy again finds his Bennett, getting a touch to the sidewall, but now Bree can intercept. Trotimus sending it long, not on target, but with clear vision that he is making this go goalward. Al Smithy is there, hits the crossbar, down towards Bree. The final 45 seconds will see a Chalky Boys lead. 2 goals thus far has seemed somewhat insurmountable, but Bree is on the warpath.
Those goals were scored a long time ago, though, now. And since then, Team Ikea have only improved. Xylus is going to leave this one, but Trotimus nips in. Trotimus tries to dribble his opponents. There's Rivian round the corner. Bree's following up. There is still time for Team Ikea to get back into this one. If they only have one pass in them, Xylus is watching, Xylus is waiting, Xylus is jumping, but Xylus is missing. Heartbreaking for Team Ikea. That might be the end of their fight.
Final 10 seconds is going to be massive, because the game does not end until the ball hits the ground at 0 seconds. Bree showing off his aerials a little bit too late now as the ball finds midfield. Chalky Boys will pick up their first win of the tournament and the first win that we are going to be seeing on the stream today. Congratulations to the Chocolate Boys, spreading those chocolate coins all over the pitch.
We've had a game of Rocket League. It was just... I feel like I've got into a fugue state. I don't even care that Chocolate Boys just won. I don't even care that Team Ikea put up a hell of a fight and showed a lot of potential for their future series and their future games. All I care about is that we actually played some Rocket League, Stumpy. I'm so happy I could cry.
I know. We're going to be sorting out this next match as soon as possible. This next one will be Flaps versus Dicks. That's what we're aiming for, everybody.
Yeah. The genitalia derby. Okay, this is a big one. Normally, I would say that Flaps are more powerful than Little Dicks, but I don't know. I do not know. With Daltos, he's talking a big game. He's seeming confident, having a big old go at Simon. Simon is making up a child.
Leave
apparently.
this match.
Okay. Sorry, mate. All right, fine.
Sorry, can you just get out? I just want this to be me and our producer.
Maybe say please?
Please. Oh, please, Cole.
Yeah, exactly. Politeness is
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Getting carried away. Getting carried away because you had a game of Rocket League.
I'm just so happy.
I know. So Chocolate Boys go top of the table with 1 point. Why did we do 1 point instead of 3 points, by the way? We could have made it.
Do you want it to be 3?
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool.
This is literally all made up.
I've got so much power. Is that the power that I have? That I can say the arbitrary number that each team gets when they win. Can I make the losing team get minus 10?
No.
Okay.
That is just unbelievably overpowered.
That'd be silly, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, no, not at all. Because then if you win, then lose, you're on minus 7. That's very silly.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we are now looking into Flaps versus Little Dicks. Cole, shall we predict? Before I went Little Dicks, you went Flaps. Have you changed that at all?
No, I'm still pretty open to the Flaps. I think that I'm hoping that the Flaps will open up this game with a big old goal against stupid little dick morons. I just see those asterisks, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. I've been hinting at these asterisks now for a long time. And I just can't back a team that doesn't even have a name in-game. So for me, it's Ben, Casual, and Ravs that are going to take it.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's very fair.
How about you, pal?
I'm feeling Little Dicks. Once again, Little Dicks they do something for me.
Yeah,
and
they
I
reach
just
out to
feel
you.
They reach out to me and they bring me in closer. So I think that Little Dicks will be taking it. Oh, thank
Okay.
you for my drink. I've been given a drink. How fun. And the bread
Where's
that I made
mine?
earlier is really good.
Can I have a drink?
I made a loaf of sourdough if anybody's interested.
Where's my drink?
Where's your drink? I just got some nice orange squash. I think it's orange and mango. I think I went exciting, went for like a fruit fusions when I went a bit wild in the co-op. And I went for a Robinson's and I went double mode on that.
Have a sip. You actually made a mistake there because it's pronounced mango.
It's pronounced mango.
Yeah, it's orange and mango.
Okay, well, the G is silent?
No, it's because there's no actual fruit in that drink, so they're not legally allowed to call it a mango, so they have to call it a mango.
Wait, but they still call it orange for the colour, is it?
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Interesting,
orange,
interesting.
brackets, food dye, and mango.
That's very interesting. We're waiting for literally anybody to join this lobby. It doesn't seem to be happening.
Anyone fancy it? Anybody from Team Flaps fancy joining us? Any stupid little dicks?
Simon is now technically in-game as well. Are these guys joining? Does this lobby work? I've given out all the orders. Does this have I got the right details?
I don't know, you might have made a typo. You're not above
Do the
typos.
Details work? No one has joined. I feel like I'm like double messaging like someone that I'm interested in. And I'm just, like, trying to not poke too much.
So an interesting aspect about Rocket League, everybody, is that your car can drive on the wall. So keep an eye out when the ball rolls up the wall ramps. You will see many cars driving up the wall, and as long as you hold R2, you ain't gonna fall down. You know, if you hold accelerate, you're zooming forward. If you let go of that, though, eventually your car will fall. That's some more Rocket League trivia for everybody watching on. Stumpy left the match, did he?
Yeah, no, stay in. Oh, no, stay out. Sorry, get out. Cole, get out.
you're really. Can we change map? Can we have a tarmac-based map, please?
You want a tarm? Oh, no. Sorry, I just immediately shut you down. Because I believe something's bugged out and I need to join a lobby that I never made because those guys have all found themselves in it. And I presume they're all going to be in this one. Yes, they are, for some reason, because Rocket League does that sometimes. We can now go with Team Flaps versus Little Dicks, or as they are fully known, the stupid Little Dick Morons.
Or as they are affectionately known, you'll finally see it now. Oh, you won't see it because the producer's already on Spectate. Okay, at some point, you will see these asterisks. I promise.
Down,
Producer, feel free to show the leaderboard.
You can join
so people
down.
can see.
There it
Hey,
is.
my asterisks! They've finally been shown. Deltas?
Oh, no, we're good.
Thank
good.
God
Why
for that.
did he join with 1 second?
I think he's being cheeky, mate. I think because
cheeky
we've had a go
boy.
at people for not joining yet. He's like, I'll join as late as I possibly can.
He's got a good car, to be
Like
fair.
Dominus
He's Dominus
Thingy.
GT.
GT, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. He's got a good engine sound. It's like,
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just looking at the differences in skill level here. I've already seen Casual Gamer Guy go for an aerial, but he actually hit the ball backwards. So he's probably the worst on the pitch, I would imagine. Ravs, though. What a
Ravs?
win.
Ravs?
Go on.
Ravs?
Ravs is actually trying hard. Look at him go.
Okay, but then Casual going in for a nice cheeky tip. Has a chance again. Ben with an open net. Just sends it a little bit wide. Rambler, can he pick up that corner 100 boost? Sorry, does manage to. But Ben and Daltos both missing the ball. That is a 6-person miss. Daltos, the first man to make contact.
It's just a scrum going on around the ball right now. All of them wanting to get involved. Casual Gamer Guy, there he is. He's not using his full Swedemobile. He's changed it to a Ford F-150. The latest tie-in that the RLCS have.
RLCS.
A beautiful vehicle. I was using it when they hosted us the other day, and I felt pretty powerful with it indeed.
Oh.
And here he goes, using it to its full effect. He's trying to pass to Ben.
So that's what I like. So Casual's idea here is, let's be honest, right? He could 1v5 this lobby, right? And that's fine. That's okay. He's got a lot of hours in the game, right? But he is a nerd. But he's trying to pass to his teammates and making sure that they're involved as well, making sure they're having a good time. And that's something that I respect a lot. He is saving just every single shot that's put on there because he still wants to win. But I like that he's trying to get a varied win at least. Daltos with an aerial. I think actually also scored the flip reset.
Ravs is so good. Ravs finish!
Went through a dribble, but then just left.
Mate, Ravs has had 2 attempts at getting dribbles. The first time his car wasn't quite quick enough. The second time he decided to leave it. The ball was rolling past the goal. He thought, that's enough good work from me. Only come Ben. Maybe they've made a rule where only Ben can score or something.
Maybe.
Also a North Korean flag there from
North Korean.
Who is that? From Simon.
Yeah, Simon is.
I reckon
He's gone with the North Korean flag, and there's not much more I can say.
I reckon if Simon was a dictator, his tagline would be Simon Says. And then just, it would be like a picture of him pointing, at you. That would be all his art. Just pointing
Simon
straight
says,
at the camera.
in the gulag.
In the goal. Ag from
Ben!
Ben, the only person from Team Flaps that can score, has scored.
Casual centering that for Ben with the fully open net. Ravs getting out some water saves in the corner as well in the chat.
Wow, unbelievable.
And Ben at half-time secures the first goal of this matchup.
At production guy, feel free to turn on text chat. I'm going to imagine that there's no rules against it on a Yogscast stream. Of having the text chat open. Yeah,
Ravs?
exactly. They'll go for anything. Ravs is so good, mate. I'm telling you, Ravs are the best player in this tournament. Whenever he gets the ball, it's 1 touch, 2 touch, shoot sometimes if he fancies it. Otherwise he won't, because, he's his own man. He does what he wants. Goal sometimes.
I get the feeling that... Oh, Ben has
Why
stopped.
has Ben stopped?
No, Ben's happy. Ben, look, he's waiting up pitch. He's a redirector. Because the goal has been scored as well, this lobby will be counting. This is going to continue on regardless.
Also
the
because...
RLCS rules.
Also because we're 41 minutes deep and we played 1 game of Rocket League.
Yeah, exactly. That's also a big consideration that we've got.
So maybe speed it along. Maybe we should just call this one a 1-0 win and move on with our lives.
It would be funny. Well, this first goal wins it. Our kickoff goal after 3 seconds. GG. That saved us 5 minutes.
Tell you what, if we're way behind time at the grand finals, instead of this piddly best of 5 that no one needs,
Oh, Ben
unlucky
saved
Ben. Casual's
Cash?
coming in though.
Oh.
There he is. That's flexing from Cash
Everybody
to
look
double.
at Cash here and just see how much different this is. It goes on the backboard. Cash is up. He gives it a spin. He aerials it. It bounces on the goal line. And the man, the myth, the legend, Casual Gamer Guy with the second goal. Now, 2-0 in this tournament has been the highest scoreline we've seen so far. That was obviously seen in the Chocolate Boys matchup versus Team Ikea. And I'm intrigued if that will be beaten here today.
Oh, I don't know. Daltos might be about to score.
Hello.
Daltos is about to score. The Flaps concede. The Dick Morons hit back.
My God. Cole, they're not down. They are not out. These guys are still fighting for the title of the Grand Champion Coliseum winner of the Yogscast SubParButInHD.
In a Rocket League context and that. Okay, it's close now. So this is what almost happened in the last game, where 1 goal could have changed everything. So now we will see how Team Flaps deal.
Bear in mind.
Yeah, well, you got to make
And
the most
Ben's
of it.
back.
If a player backs out, mate, you've got to make the most of it still. 2v3 can be difficult to play because you expect to score with every attack. You start to get frustrated. But that doesn't happen for the stupid little Dick Morons. They keep on going, keep on fighting. I'm really curious as well. You were praising Casual Gamer Guy, saying, oh yeah, trying to get his teammates involved in that. If his team were to go behind, which they might be about to hit, oh my goodness. What I was going to say was, I wonder how long that mantra would last if he found his team 2-0 down. If it was like, right, okay, time to get a triple flip reset because I am Casual Gamer Guy.
Daltos has gone for a few aerials here. And Smith specifically called Daltos out and said, we haven't actually, played with these guys. He does not play Rocket League. That's not his game of choice. I've never seen him playing Rocket League in the evening. But he's aerialing. He's really going for this.
There's no way this is the first time that Daltos has played Rocket League. I refuse to believe that.
Way.
He is way too good. He's way too accurate. Scary. Look at him charging in against Ravs.
Casual is playing backwards, we should mention as well.
Oh, yeah, that was the rule that we softly gave him, wasn't it? He's sticking to it.
Yeah, which I
5
respect.
seconds left. This is the last chance for an attack from stupid little Dick Morons. It's supposed to go forward from Simon. Oh, it doesn't. Daltos has a chance, but Daltos doesn't have the ball in the air. And Team Flaps open up to pull away and take their first game.
Incredible. Absolute scenes here on Beckwith Park. We'll be going to a different map for the next matchup, but that is it for them. GG's. Give me GG's and they get it. They know what's going on.
I didn't say GG's.
Right,
I just
so that is that matchup done. So now that will be seeing Team Flaps on top alongside Chocolate Boys, and Dicks are currently on 0 points.
And here's something exciting as well. Our next match, which will probably be in about 45 minutes, is between Chocolate Boys versus Team Flaps. So a real battle of identities right here. The free-scoring Team Flaps versus the defensive, pensive Chocolate Boys who want to escape every game with a 0-0 draw. I'm curious who is going to win this true battle between playstyles. I think that stylistically, Chocolate Boys have got to be my favourite.
Chocolate Boys seem to have a really... a very team focus. Like, they're all contributing.
Yeah.
They're all
They
doing
move as
everything
one.
they can. Yeah, they've actually genuinely not got terrible rotations. The other consideration of this, though, when does Casual step it up? You know, when does Casual play forward? When does he play into the ball and not just give it to his teammates?
Yeah, I think that because it's up against the Hat Films crew, I think that Casual is going to try and show off a little bit too much here. I think he's going to
Try and humiliate them.
He is going to, yeah. I mean, the first 4 attempts, it's going to work. He's going to be scoring freestyle goals. He'll get solo plays, air dribbles, you name it. But then he'll do it one time too many, and he'll concede a stupid own goal down the other end, and it's going to be curtains.
It's going to be curtains for the Flaps.
Yeah, I was just thinking we'll use that one later.
Yeah, definitely. And it's going to be, you know, just round the corner from the Flaps is Chocolate. So we'll see just how this matchup does end up going. Are we getting people into the lobby right now?
Ooh, interesting map choice.
Yeah. I've gone different.
Okay,
you know?
I'm going to give the Rocket League fans a clue as to what map is next. There are whales. It's underwater.
Breeze playing.
It's Aquadome.
Oh, that is a pretty good clue.
Take your pick. Everyone have a guess. It's like, what's that Pokemon? It's a little silhouette that goes, Pika! It's like,
Oh, clearly. It's Pikachu from the top. Apparently, also, there are predictions going on in chat. If you guys can predict your... Are they they're not called crummies here. What are they called on the Yogscast channel, everybody? Your channel points. If you can predict with your channel points... They're jappers on here, are they? Get your jappers out for the lads. All right? Well, I want to see some big votes going on.
How many jaffers would you put on Chocolate Boys, and how many jaffers would you put on the Flaps? Depending on
I'd go all
the
in,
odds,
mate.
of course.
All in Chocky Bees. All in Chocky Bees, yeah.
Okay, interesting. I'll go Flaps then. I'll Flap, you
Flap,
Chocolate,
mate.
between us.
Meet in the middle on the
whole
gooch.
damn thing. Jesus. Let's go, game 3. We are storming along now, and thank God for that. Let's think about Rocket League.
Okay, fine. All right, Cole. So I reckon it's Chocolate. You've got Flaps. Let's see how this one ends up going. Now, start things off. It will be some pressure. And a cracking shot.
That was good.
Anybody in net, apart from Casual Gamer Guy, that shot finds its way in.
I'm not certain it would go in, but I think that any other opponent would panic.
It's in.
Oh, Casual needs to get out of goal. It's OP.
Casual.
These shots that are flying in, raining down upon the Team Flaps. Goal just won't go in. Go away, Trot. Trot, go away. Smithy scores.
The passing play at the end. Look at Trot's tiny touch here. Casual misses it on the goal line. Trot cleverly black takes out of the way. And then look, the ball goes from Trot, teed up onto Smith to get it round the side of Ben. And we see Chocolate Boys go ahead.
I feel sorry for Ross, though. He definitely would have scored if Trot had backed out there. But that's not what matters anymore. All that matters is Chocolate Boys had the lead. And they have genuinely, I think they've been watching their VODs. Because they've taken what was good about their first game, the victory that they had against Team Ikea, and they've worked out the kinks, okay? They're doing a lot better in this game. They're still sticking to the same play style, which actually isn't defensive. I was having a funny joke. They're quite aggressive. They move as a pack, all 3 of them, constantly rotating around the ball, and they are just swarming Team Flaps right now.
In the back, Rav's going to work his way out with low boost, though. Does miss the ball, so has to retreat to net. Bedgar will be picking up the pieces. With low boost as well, that leaves an opening for Al Smithy and Ross to just fly in. That ball flying over the top of Trotimus. This needs to be a defensive effort from everybody on Chocolate Boys right now. Al Smithy will get the center. Ravs to get a big clear away. Sends it high from the ceiling, though. That leaves it open to an attack from Trotimus. Sends it goalward. Cleared away into the corner very nicely by Ravs. And as Trot continues this push up, it will be a big statement if Chocolate Boys can go 2 ahead.
Maybe you should stop doing a push-up and instead start playing some Rocket League, because it can be quite distracting to take a push-up chance. Anyway, Casual Gamer Guy scores, and it's 1-1, yay!
Casual Gamer Guy, look at that, giving a great pass too. He's BMing. Casual is BMing, gets in the way of the miscommunication. The ball is fed through the middle like a yarn through a needle. And that is the Flaps drawn even.
The way they're playing Chocolate Boys. It's always going to happen when we give away three goals. They have to stick to their way of playing right now. They've just conceded the goal. They'll be a little bit shaken. It would be easy now to go too defensive, sit right back, and panic a little bit. But they have to keep that belief, okay? If they do that, they should be fine because they're looking like the better team here. The danger is, though, that as soon as the ball falls to Casual Gamer Guy, he will not miss open goal opportunities. Whereas a lot of players on this pitch would.
It's defensive again. That was Rouse bundling his way in. Casual will go for an aerial here. Of course he will. Ooh. And actually flips really early and does end up missing the ball slide. So not a great position here for the orange team. Ross, can he cut back in? No, very cleverly goes back and leaves open for Smith. That is genuinely a very good rotation.
Yeah, and a big powerful boom as well there from Al Smithy. Ross in the way of Trots.
Undoing all his hard work.
Now it's a chance for Casual. Is he going to... Ooh, Ben's getting in his way. So, slight miscommunication. It's also been a very quiet game for my man Ravs, who impressed me more than anybody in that last game. But this time, he just can't get those dribbles going. Ross, though, can. Perfect first touch. Casual's closed down by Trot, but the ball peels off to the right. And Casual once again leaves it to Ben.
I feel like Casual's maybe on keyboard. Look at how, harsh his movements are. And he's jumping weirdly. I think he's
I was wondering if he'd done something to mix it up, because he looks a little bit janky and a tad awkward. This is one going in. Raps has got a chance to save it. It's going to be off the post. Nobody can read it off the post. Oh, post hits are the absolute worst. You check out an RLCS broadcast and you will see pro players struggling to read them. They can be horrible, even at the best of times. And that was horrible right there.
There's a lot of midfield play right now. Rav removing Al Smithy from the pitch. The gun misses, but does get the 100 boost in that left side. Sends it into his corner so he can pick it up again. Ben is trying to get a commanding play on the ball here. He knows that he's their number one player.
What a fake.
He's faked out Trot as well. Ben is putting in legwork.
Here we go, though. Rav's dribble. Oh, he wanted that boost, but he couldn't quite get it. So instead, he puts it into the center, trying to tempt Ross out. Ross accepts his offer and doesn't get beaten. And now Casual can take it away. Ben's underneath this one. Trot's going to knock it forward, though. Rav's up high. It's just a race here. It's Ben that's going to win it. Yeah, they are. They're prodding, aren't they? Waiting, trying to tempt the Chocolate Boys, who have now reverted to their more defensive play style, tempt them out of their goal.
That was a miss from Smith, and as we get the final 45 seconds counting down, Ross
Cash
with a shot on target. Can Cash save this away?
Oh, it's in!
He doesn't manage to! He is faked out by Trotimus, who can tap it past the Swedish goalkeeper. He is a Kasper Schmeichel of himself, and he has been done.
Pretty sure Kasper Schmeichel is Danish. Anyway, yeah, he was...
They're the same country.
Okay. It's like casual Schmeichel. Casual per...
Yeah, Kasper Schmeichel.
Kasper. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Someone changed the name to that. 2-1. One of these teams, one that just scored, and the one that just scored was the team in blue, which is the Chocolate Boys. I'm constantly having to look over to remind myself which team is which.
They've also got Choc as their little handle. The Casual has Choc on flaps, so Cash has got Choc all over his flaps.
Oh, Cash, you dirty boy. You're meant to be doing a Rocket League tournament.
Smith?
Why are these guys so good? They were not this good when we played with them. That was, what, 3 months ago? 4 months ago now?
Mate, they've got better.
They
and the
genuinely
final 15
have.
seconds has Chocolate Boys again in the lead. This will be for their second win in a row. This will put them on 6 points. Al Smithy in the corner. Gets it high alongside Casual Gamer Guy. Gets it central. Look, he's playing now. He's picked up that controller. Ravs and Ben both attempting to get the goal. But Chocolate Boys, in the end, they will be your winners in this round 3 game.
A hard-fought battle, but Chocolate Boys managed to get past the flaps, making themselves, Stumpy, on the overall points table on 20 points out of 20, as everybody knows that each time you win a game, it gives you the Big 10. Giant, absolutely massive.
No, it doesn't.
What?
It doesn't give you 10.
Why not?
Why not? 3.
But why 3? That's
because I've already started doing stuff now. Do you want them on 20 or do you want them on 6?
Can I have 6?
Changes in the grand scheme of things, nothing.
I'll have 20, please.
So they're on 20 instead of 6. They get 10 points for a win.
Yeah, they're on 20.
Okay. So
Obviously.
Chocolate Boys are on 20 points and Flaps are on 10. Ikea and Dix, they are both on 0.
Yeah, basically. That sums it all up.
Easy.
And we head onwards.
We do.
To Little Dix versus Team Ikea. We've had the battle of the victors. Now it's the battle of the big, silly losers. So the stupid little dick morons was Daltos, Simon, and Alex. And Team Ikea was Bree, Xylus, and Rivian. I'm just trying to think back of who impressed me more in their games. The only team that we've yet to see score a goal is Team Ikea. So my key question, right, is can Bree, Xylus, and Rivian at least get themselves on the scoreboard on this occasion?
I hope so, because they weren't actually too bad. You know, during their games, they weren't doing a bad job of it whatsoever. So, no, I back them to. I feel like they can. And Cole, because we are going to be, you know, battling it out with the shitters at the bottom, I feel like I want to go with an appropriate map to match that.
Okay. Okay. Which one are you... give me a clue. Give me some hints. See if I can guess it.
Pig.
Ah, farm.
The one
Stead.
with-
Farmstead. It's called Farmstead. Pigs everywhere. The actual, the little eggs in the crowd in this one are actually piglets.
They're
according to
so
the canon.
quick in. Breeze, Xylus, and Rivian, they've insta-joined. These guys are so ready. Daltos, he has joined. Is this going to be a record joining right now? So I feel like it could be.
We're on 7. We need 2 more people. I think it's 9 when everybody's in. Yeah, because there's you two, us two, and then our producer, and then 6 more. We're on 8. Waiting for 1 more.
Chat. Who do you think's going to win? Will it be Little Dicks? Will it be Team Ikea? Cole, should we do a quick prediction?
Yeah, I will go with... I'll go Team Ikea. They've got a lot to fight for, and I think they're going to come back with a vengeance.
I want to see Little Dicks come even harder, because they came really well earlier on, but they just didn't come hard enough. So both of these teams just trying to arrive on time and secure themselves anything but 0 points. And with a Little Dicks, you want anything but.
Sperm.
Yes, come, etc. Just waiting on another team to go.
Yeah, they don't come quickly, do they, these guys?
They do not come quickly, and I think that's good, to be honest.
Taking their sweet-ass time. I like the fact that the IKEA team have actually got IKEA in their little tags, which is useful. Here we go. Mr. Simon Clark, in all caps, has joined the match.
Okay.
Let's do this. It's Little Dicks versus Team IKEA. I've gone with Team IKEA, I think. You went with Little Dicks, I think.
I went Little Dicks, yeah.
Let's see who takes it. Can you do the casting for the first 30 seconds? I really need a wee.
Yes, go on,
Thank
mate. You
you.
urinate. We're not even on screen.
I've
so
literally been jiggling for about 10 minutes.
Respect. I like that a lot. This is going to be IKEA. This is going to be the Little Dicks. This is the battle of the century, and I cannot wait to see who ends up taking it. Chat, who are you going for? Are you feeling IKEA? Are you feeling Little Dicks? Regardless, it's going to be a belter of a game. Starting off will be pressure from Team IKEA as this ball bounces scarily into that back half. Rivian with a touch. And immediately, disarray on the goal line. Bree, can he get this ball central? That will go above the goal line. And this is a rip-roaring beginning to this game. Rivian misses the pinch on that wall. Not quite cucks here. Now Daltos in the midfield. Loses himself slightly. Taking a car change too. Now on the Marauder rather than the Dominus GT. Rivian up this right-hand wall. Can he get this central? Does manage to. There are some real outplays coming in from IKEA here. But Rambler with a long shot. Can he get this in? Rivian instead defends valiantly. And on this left wall, we'll be trying to clear it away. Doesn't quite manage to, but Rivian certainly has the right idea. Midfield once again, Rivian. Gentle touch, and Daltos bumped out of the way by Xylus. Bree, the Diamond 2, the resident expert on this pitch. Isn't able to go too much further than Daltos. Rivian, unfortunately, not quite landing well. Lots and lots of play happening so far, most of it in the midfield. No boost control being established for either team because neither of them know what that term even means. Cool Cole is back from his urination. Right. How was it?
It was a really good one. I feel so much better now. The jiggling has ceased.
Mate, this has genuinely been a really good game so far. This is everybody getting involved. Bree. And Bree opens up the scoring as well in 90 seconds, mate. Genuinely, this has been the best quality.
I love that. Big man Bree with his slow poke, one of the Pokemon I know, gets someone around the corner. As soon as I join, goals fly in. It's very sweet of Bree to have waited for me to come back, so thank you, Bree.
That's actually not a picture of Slowpoke. It's actually a picture of his SSD.
Nobody's at the ball there.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, no pinch! Oh my goodness!
Team pinch!
I genuinely, truly, honestly, in 7,000 hours of playing and all my hours of casting, have never seen a successful team pinch off the kickoff. Ever. I don't think I have.
That was 84 miles an hour. The keeper couldn't even react.
Now, when Rocket League first came out and people played against bots, the bots were infamous for doing that.
Bot pinch.
And oh my god,
Rivian?
What is
Rivian?
Rivian's amazing.
What is this dribble? Look at
Mate,
him. I said earlier, he was like he was figuring out what he needed to do. But that is the jump into wave dash, probably, onto his hood, flicking it in. Rydian, he's learning. That man is an AI.
This is ridiculous. They're going for the bot pinch now, Daltos and Rambler, but it's not happening, guys. It's just not happening. You're not good enough. All right, let it go. Idiots.
This is cruel right now. All of these teams, bear in mind, will be making it through to the semi-finals. This is all for seeding into the semi-finals, where it's going to be a best of 3 or 5, depending on our time. Whoever wins them and then go into our grand finals. There are going to be some huge matchups coming in, and Bree, wanting to continue the scoring, isn't able to. That is a great pass central, however. And right now, Team Ikea are running rings round Dix.
Mate, I'm telling you, Team Ikea are the best team we've got. Xylus is going to score here. Like, of all the games that we've seen, the fact that I actually trusted that Xylus would put that one away shows you how much they have impressed me. They just have a clean command of their controls. Their cars are at their whim, at their mercy. Even the North Korean flag of Simon isn't scaring them at all right now, because look at these touches from Bree. He's going to go for... Oh, he's faking it. He's bumping it. Please, someone put this one away.
Go in.
Oh, Daltos, why?
That was so much legwork going in from Bree as well, but he's just showing what he can do.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Simon Clark, not even doctor in-game. He has had his PhD stripped off him. And that's going to be another goal. Xylus this time, rocking the hot rod, can get his second goal of this game.
That Dutch flag flapping in the wind, looking proud, looking good. On top of the backfire of a top hat. You don't really see enough of the top hat Topper used in Pro Rocket League, in my opinion. 4-0, this is an absolute canter. They are finding this so simple, our Team Ikea. It's like all of Team Ikea stuff, all of Ikea stuff. It takes a little while to get it working. You know, it says screw here and it hasn't included the screws. But once you figure it out, goodness me, can it last for at least 6 months to a year.
That's the thing. With Ikea stuff, if you need something for 6 months to a year, you know where to go.
Yeah, just don't go to Ikea if you need the screws. There's probably like an eBay page for Ikea screws that didn't arrive with the flat pack furniture.
They actually, though, do send you more than you need, which is actually very nice of them. They'll send you just like a couple extra just in case, like, you know, there's an issue. Do you keep screws once you've made furniture?
I was going to ask. That's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say, I bet that you hoard the remainder in case you need them.
Yeah, obviously, and I've used so many of them. I've never had to buy a screw, mate. I don't mean to brag. I've never had to buy a screw.
Oh, because they can be used in different...
Just anything, just for things,
Oh, Rambler, you brave man! That's fair. I think I get rid of them. My girlfriend tries to keep them, and every now and then I sort of dip my fingers into the screw pot and sneakily get rid of one or two.
That is sickening to me that you throw them away.
Oh, recycle them.
That's truly awful. Cole, final minute, mate. This game is dead. Surely. 4-0.
Yeah,
there were 3 goals in 10 seconds.
Don't do it. Don't do the, but is there a chance thing? There's no chance.
No. I'm giving it the whole, this is insurmountable. Bloody look at them. They're a shambles.
They are. They are a broken team. Even with the misses coming in. Oh,
Xylus too.
It was Rivian who had the first shot. Xylus followed up with the second, but so many chances. What's the shot stats going on? No shots from the Asterisks. And only 7 shots from Team Ikea. Hey, they got
was their
themselves
first one. That's
Everybody
a goal.
has to do a shot.
Is that a goal? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a Bree goal. That's 5-0. By far and away, our biggest line so far. The biggest score line, the biggest win, the biggest everything right now. 5-0. I can't believe this.
If, like, due to time constraints or whatever, we can't do the finals again or whatever, right? Could we do goal difference?
Wait. If we can't, we're doing the final. I'm marking on the scores anyway, but like, goal difference, if it comes in, that will be a head-to-head if it comes down to it. Daltos! He gets their goal! He gets their only goal!
Do you want to do it? 10 seconds left, 4 goals needed. Do you want to do the whole can they come back spiel?
Oh, God, no. Daltos, though, is spamming what a save.
He's earned that right. He has put that one away. The diagonal corner of his car. Decent finish there from Daltos. Now, 10 more seconds. Can the Little Dicks come back into this game? They need 4. They have to get 1 goal every 2 seconds. And it's more than that now. It's not quite going to happen. A hard-fought Cumless Khan.
Mate.
Popular Rocket League creator.
Cumless Khan. Mate, they're cumless. They are left limp and without any hope.
They're looking soft.
Any semblance. They are looking soft. They're
As a
looking
team.
flaccid. They're looking somewhat, you know, they're an innie at the moment.
Ugh.
You know, they're an
even a
innie,
thing?
and that will end 5-1 in favor of Team Ikea.
The show goes on, though. It never stops at this point. We are go, 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 go. We go, 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 go. Because next up, mate, is another game between two different teams, and those teams are...
Go on, mate, open the sheet.
Chocolate Boys versus Little Dicks. I'm sure we had that one earlier, didn't we?
And then we had Chocolate Boys versus Ikea. We had Chocolate Boys versus
Team Flaps. I mixed
this
up the
will be
Flaps
Chocolate
and the
Boys
Dicks
on for
again.
the perfect win.
Yeah, I do that a lot. Okay, cool. Okay, that makes sense. So Chocolate Boys versus Little Dicks. Okay, this is going to be a good one. Chocolate Boys who just absolutely smashed Team Flaps by 2-1 versus the stupid little dick morons who just got destroyed.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be
harsh one.
I think this could be a 7-0.
Do you think it'll be that big?
I think it could be that big, depending on how the Little Dicks perform on the day. I just back these Chocolate Boys.
What do chat think? What are they feeling? What's the atmosphere like in the stands?
I want to see some text-based analysis from the chat. Someone going really in depth into what the stupid little dick morons have to do to at least keep this game to within 2 goals. Because that's the real challenge here. Let me open up the Twitch chat. My Twitch chat.
Oh yeah, I've got chat open. I'm loving it. I can see chat. I'm seeing chat say 1,000,000-1 against Little Dicks. Score probably. They have to fix their mentality.
Okay,
not
that's
concede.
good.
They need to score. They just need to score.
They need to score more goals. They just need to score, get hyped, score, cheat from Cole Mako. Good advice.
I like that. I like that a lot. I'm intrigued to see just how big this will be because theoretically, Chocolate Boys right now, they are our highest scoring team, right?
Yeah.
They are currently sitting on 20 points. We've got Ikea on 10. We have Flaps on 10. Dicks are currently without a point, and they would need to take down the current champions. I don't feel good for them. Chat, is anybody going for Little Dicks?
Ahead of Chocolate Boys. If we see anyone, I'm going to call them a liar. Surely there's no one that can really be thinking that Little Dicks are the favourites here. I think they had their moments. They had their goal in the last game. It was a beautiful finish. But it just wasn't really enough to put them in the fight. It was Xylus who got that finish, didn't he, mate?
Yeah.
Let's see what you can do. I think get the ball to Xylus, try and score an early goal, and just hope that you can hold. Because we're also forgetting the fact that Chocolate Boys may well bottle this. They might bottle their choc.
It would be big for Xylus to score.
Okay. Here we go then. The 5th game in this this tournament between these dudes, between the Chocolate Boys and the Little Dicks. It's an early decent start for the team in blue. Rambler has to get that one away as quickly as he can. He's done well, though. That's a good 50-50, if you ask me.
Now, look, right, just see how they move as 3. And Tromas can come in. Get that ball nice and high. Al Smithy waiting to turn to poach. For the long shot. That's just wide of the target. Can any orange player come in quick enough? Not quite. As Ross misses, Rambler also misses the shot. But Daltos has started to turn it on.
Look at the defending, though, from the Chocolate Boys. 2 of them on the goal line. This is what they do. They hunt in packs, and they defend as a trio. Rambler gets a touch to the corner. Daltos is going to win that one there. The ball's above him. He doesn't fancy it. It's Trot that goes for it, but Trot misses.
Daltos with the car change. He's
Really?
gone from the Dominus GT to the Marauder. Back to the GT. Oh! And only just as his ball escaping the net, but the shot can still come in. Dr. Simon Clark can't quite have that surgical precision he was trained to have.
Oh my goodness, then Rambler misses it too. Daltos is missing. This is turning into pandemonium here on Forbidden Temple. Unbelievable. Daltos over the top. Rambler's just waiting. Rambler's shooting. Trot is there. I think they're reading these Chocolate Boys misses. The stupid little dick morons. So it's a change in approach. Instead of trying to make the play themselves and force a goal, they're just waiting for their opponent's errors because they know they will happen. At this level, even the Chocolate Boys, they're not perfect. They will have mistakes in them.
I am amazed right now that the scoreline is still 0-0.
Not anymore.
Trotimus, though, that's all he needs sometimes. A chance, a moment, a single opportunity given to him on a plate by Al Smithy. Look at him turn away as well. And Trotimus, tap in is all you need.
I still think this one is closer than I thought it would be, though. Little Dicks are doing much more work than I anticipated them being able to do. They just need a little bit of luck. They had a chance earlier where there was the 50-50 and the ball hit the post. They've had decent 50-50s as well, actually. Their challenge game has been really good for them. Here's another example by Rambler, but he has missed that one to Al Smithy. Here comes Ross.
Ross?
Or Trot, or one of them. It's a little bit slow at the moment, Chocolate Boys. They were never this far back in their last game that they did so well in. They've just gone a bit overly defensive, in my opinion.
Tell you what I just loved seeing Ross do there. He was shadowing the defense. As they were attacking, he was looking behind him, steering nicely and not rushing in too far. But as that ball falls central, Trot slows it down, flicks it over to Al Smithy is there to finish. And that team play is the stuff of legend. Are we in the RLCS right now, Cole?
Yeah, it feels like it, because now the rotations are closer. The shadowing, as you mentioned, is a key facet of the Chocolate Boys attack. Whenever one of their teammates has a dribble going on, their teammate is there behind them. A little bit earlier on in the game, they were way too far back, which meant the ball would always fall to the stupid little dick morons, but now they're following each other up, and that's when they're at their scariest.
Daltos finds himself out of position. Dr. Simon Clark isn't quite able to get in there. And now Trot, as he dives in, he leaves Ross in a very awkward position, but look at him just leave. Gets himself away, doesn't dive in too quickly because Smith has called the ball. Genuinely good rotations again. I'm always shocked from Hat Films when they do anything with any semblance of cohesion, but they're going to get a goal from it.
These assists from the side, it reminds me of the early days of Rocket League, or if you could get the ball that high, no defense in the game was able to deal with it. That is it's like a throwback to early Rocket League that we're witnessing right here. It's making me a little bit nostalgic and miss the good old days. This is when Rocket League was at its best, in my opinion, when you could just force a goal as easy as you like. And I think that Chocolate Boys have realised that it's a bit of a cheat code for them. Get it up that wall and they will get a chance. There might have another one here as well.
Yeah, wrapping it around that side wall is just always deadly. Back in the day, you were unbeatable if you did that.
If you could
Final
read the
2
next
minutes,
touch.
mate. Do you see the little dicks coming back into this, or are they spent?
I see a quick little Dick's goal coming in the next 40 seconds or so to give us something of an interesting finish. They won't equalise, God no, that's never going to happen. They won't get 3.
Yeah, obviously.
But I think 1 would be fair. They have looked good value for a goal, in my opinion. It's been a much improved performance compared to their last one against Team Ikea when they were just ruined from every angle. They're coming in now, they've been beaten. Trotimus, he's going to try and wrap his car around it. His little Zippy, can he get there? Is it Zippy?
That's the chance.
Zippy. Oh, a Zippy to Smithy! Hey, there's Zippy to Smithy.
The Zippy to Smithy, and they get their 4th goal. Again, Cole, up and round the top.
Yeah.
Smith nearly shanked it. Ross was there to twat it in as well as he fancied. But below the crossbar is where that ball had to land, and it did so. 90 seconds remaining, and Chocolate Boys really do scream ahead in this matchup. They're looking to go unbeaten in the group stage.
Now, everybody knows that goal difference can be absolutely massive in this tournament if one team is on 70 points, say, and the other team is on 70 points as well. Do the Chocolate Boys continue to attack, try and get 5, try and get 6 or 7 to really give themselves an extra chance later on? Oh, what timing from that is brilliant! Let's just slow down and just appreciate this little juke that he does. You ready? You ready for the trot? Ready? Whoa! Bang! Bang! The angle
It's just
was
to
a
the
bit awkward there.
side. It's the corner, isn't it? You said about the corner earlier.
That's not an easy finish by any means, and Trotter's just managed it. Now, Stumpy, these guys, the Chocolate Boys, how seriously do they take their Rocket League and improving in it? Because I can sense that they're actually communicating as a team. They're not just driving around by any means.
Yes, no, these guys, when I've seen them stream, when we've played them at all, it has... They really tried. They've genuinely gone to casual at times and said that they want to improve. How can we improve? Casual's main advice was rotations, and that has paid off in absolute buckets. Rambler scoring the first goal. I've no idea how much those guys practice. I mean, Dallas apparently only just got the game today, but that block from Trot is not good enough, and Rambler underneath Smith, although it connects with Ross's car, does not manage to keep it away from the blue net.
Well done, Daltos, then, for getting a assist on his first day. Huge moment for him. They lost the last game 5-1. Did the stupid little dick morons. They're currently 5-1 down in this one. I want to see them push on, try and get a 5-2, something to take forward with them to give them a little bit of belief that they are improving. They're going to barrel down upon the Chocolate Boys' door right now, and they're going to shoot as well! Day 1 Daltos with a banger, but it's saved on the line.
Oh, and Daltos and Al Smithy both lock themselves into, Cole,
a rule 2. Oh, I thought Ross had just saved that.
That was close.
Oh my goodness. If Ross had saved that, we would have mopped him.
Did they finish in it as well? Did they finish in the rule 2? I can't even see. Where
I'm
are we?
trying to
Yes, they
press
did.
R3.
They did finish in the rule 2. Yep, they were locking heads. They were chilling out. As soon as you lock heads in Rocket League, you don't move, all right? That's the rule. And they've down tools. Cole, you might not know what a down tools is. When they get so far ahead in the game, they literally put their controllers down, hands in the air, and they say down tools. Will this come back and bite them?
Unbelievable. Can Stupid little dick morons get 5 goals in the next 5 seconds. They're doing their best. Rambler and Simon Clark ballying around that ball, but they're not going to be able to get the touch. And it is the Chocolate Boys that take the 5-1 lead. They are undefeated.
6-1 in the end.
6-1 win.
Yeah.
They're undefeated and undefeatable in the tournament that they really pushed for.
They did. They did. And that still leaves Little Dicks on 0. How heartbreaking.
It's getting tough. It's getting real tough to be a little dick in this world of ours, mate.
It is. I've been saying it for years, pal. I've been saying that for years, mate.
So we've got one more game between Team Ikea and Team Flaps. Now let's just have a little think about this, because Team Ikea have won 1 out of 2, and Team Flaps have won. They won their
1 out of
first.
2.
And
They're on 10 points.
are they? And they lost their second to Chocolate Boys. Yeah. So this is the battle.
Points thing.
This is the battle for second and third place, which actually means nothing because they'll just play each other.
Yeah, regardless who's playing each other, like we know that much. The way that we're going through into the bracket is going to be top team plays the bottom team from groups, and then the middle two play each other.
I think in like the Gfinity Elite Series we once had it where like first played third and second played fourth or something. If I'm recalling correctly.
It was literally better to be second.
Yeah, that was a whole weird thing that happened about 2 years ago. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So this game is a warm-up for what will be the first semi-finals. This is our final best of 1 game approaching.
We've also just seen a preview of our other semi-final. That's 6-1. That will be our other semi-finals.
Well, that's worth tuning into if you're...
No, it is. Why are you saying like that? What map did you want?
Can I have Urban Nights? I love Urban Night.
You may indeed.
Yeah,
Urban
the lighting on this one. I mean, we're all missing nightclubs and looking cool in the club.
Anybody in chat missing a nightclub?
Well, not in this chat. Do you know what I mean?
Not in this chat. Yeah, clearly.
Maybe in cooler streams, people are missing nightclubs, like the sort of streams that I normally frequent.
Why are you... Okay, so we at Cole are going to be seeing Team Ikea versus... Oh, how fun. Wait, did they just join by just predicting what the lobby details were going to be? How
did you change a number from like 5 to 6 or something?
How have you done that, eh?
That is very cheeky. I'm loading Rocket League back up now. Feel free to get him to start. I'll be in a sec.
Okay. So, chat, who do you think is going to win this? Will it be Team Ikea? Will it be Team Flaps? I want to hear what you guys have to say. I am feeling... very difficult to figure out the code. I'll give him a monkish. That's fine. Yeah, I think that here my prediction will be Ikea or Flaps. Flaps have looked good. Flaps looked good with casual when he was turning it on, but Ikea had quite a lot of genuine synergy.
Yeah, Ikea are the team that have really impressed me with their performance against the Little Dicks earlier. I think that their shooting ability looks unmatched in the rest of this event. Their team plays, not their best asset. I think they're more solo players, but I think that they'll have enough easily to beat Team Flaps here.
Well, here we go, mate.
Bit pingy.
Bree's chilling out on ping. Oh yeah.
He's well,
new server. We can go new server. New server for the Welshman.
Yeah, alright, let's go new server.
Okay, yeah. Ping was bad. In fairness, Bree was on 500 ping.
I mean, a better player, I would say, would fight through it.
That's fair. I'm going to invite you to my party as well, cool, Cole.
Aww. When is it?
I'm actually having one tomorrow. Me and just 400 of my closest mates.
Oh, that's good. That's fair.
Yeah. Matt Hancock said it was fine.
Hey.
I'm his neighbour.
Hey.
Because he's a baddie. Okay, create a private match. Here we go ski. Here we go.
Does that mean that I'm not one of your 400 closest mates?
You're one of.
Oh.
You are number 400.
Am I in 400?
You're
I'm
in
just
400.
about pipping it in.
Yeah.
Is my dog below or above me in your list of mates that you've known?
Your dog is number 4 on my list of mates ever.
Wow. Aww. Where's your dog?
No, it's big. It's really big. Huh?
Where's your dog?
He's 19.
Okay, he's doing well for himself.
He's
moving
doing
on
all
up.
right. You know what I mean? Like, he could be doing worse, could be doing better. If I ran a marathon, I'd take 19th out of 400. And I reckon Paula Radcliffe would as well.
It's a steady ascendancy for Enzo.
He's on his way down, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was 4th. And then
Is that because you looked at him, held a treat, and said down? And he's went...
oh my god, he actually did it. Idiot.
Silly boy. Right, yeah, so this is the battle. I think that when you look back at a tournament, nobody looks at the results from the semi-finals or grand finals. People only ever look at the table. You know, there's a Yogscast a very British thing. We care about tables. Premier League is a block. You know, we don't have a finals for the Premier League. I think that this game really matters. Is that a sale?
Yeah, go on then. It's
nice.
like that. Regardless, one's going to end on 20 points, one's going to end on 10 points. Like, it basically doesn't matter.
No, I think about it. I think 10 points for a win is a little bit silly. Can we make it back to 1?
I really don't want to.
Okay, so yeah, who is going to end it on 3 points and who's going on?
Why are you doing this to me? I only have to remove zeros, but that's such a task. Okay, we are just waiting on, I believe, Casual to make his way in.
What would be the worst number? Like, you win and you get
9.3.
Exactly, yeah. Get some decimals up in this bitch and see what happens.
3 points for a win. We've got the same issue, but this game won't change seeds. Is he on about servers?
I don't know. Is he being a farmer?
I don't. He's Welsh.
Won't change seeds. What does that mean?
Bad ping again.
This game won't change seeds.
I presume it means won't change servers. So, like, he's still getting the same issue. Like, we might have just rejoined onto the same server.
Okay.
Can play it anyway. KK.
Good play, suck it up.
Okay, you
don't
get
give him a
second
KK.
or third anyway, lol. So it doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. This is the battle of the table. It's the one that everybody cares about. Because people only look at the table. They don't look at the semi-finals or grand finals.
That's very true. I have no idea who won the most recent regional. Neither do you.
But I bet you can tell me who finished third in the Season 4 EU table.
What, Season 4 of the RLCS?
Of the RLCS, yeah.
That took place in 2017, I want to say.
Yeah. Who finished fourth in EU?
I'm going to say Leftovers. I don't think they're a team at that point. PSG. I'll go PSG.
No, they came in Season 5, didn't they?
Don't know, maybe.
I'm going to find out. You cast.
Okay, fair enough. Because I mean, Northern Gaming were about. Maybe they got third? I don't know. Anyway, this game kicking off. Team Ikea versus Flaps. Flaps or Ikea. Who are we feeling? 30 seconds gone so far. Nobody's scoring just yet. But good pressure, basically, solely by Ben.
Did I say third or fourth?
You said third.
Gale Force finished
Gale Force
third.
Were they?
Yeah, PSG were second. PSG were in.
I said PSG!
Casual game on guy, Casual!
Casual just saved!
Oh, let it go in, Casual,
Wait.
you crazy man!
Casual just saved
Yeah.
his own shot?
Yeah.
Do you reckon he thinks he's cool, or do you reckon that was an accident?
I think he was trying to bip it in and he accidentally knocked it away. I don't think he thinks he's cool. That's one thing we can confirm, that, you know, nobody thinks he's cool, so by definition he can't think he's cool.
Surely.
I think it's just reading off the post is difficult. There he is.
There we go. If he
Very
meant to miss
uncool.
from before, he did not mean to miss that time. That was also a great pass from Ben. He's up, nose of that F-150, taps it right in. That is going to be seeing the slight lead to kick us off with the Flaps.
Interesting start. Close stuff. Well done, you Flaps. Can you keep on going? Here's Bree down the side. Ikea looking good on this attack. But saved by Casual. Casual is just the star man in attack and defense in the midfield. Those hard reads of the backboard, if anybody's played this game, you will know that when the ball is directly above your head, ball cam is all over the place. It can get very tricky indeed, but Casual Gamer Guy isn't panicking as much as anybody else would.
I think Ben has just been told to hit the ball as often as he possibly can. And I love that strat. You know, just keep going, keep pushing. Ravs has missed that shot though. Casual on the goal line, has to save it away, does manage to. So actually, some decent shots coming in though from Ikea.
I'm waiting for some more of these Ravs dribbles though. Been missing those for the Flaps for a little while.
He's got a little bit of a shit-stained coloured Dominus.
It's not nice. Shit-stainy Flaps.
He's got
Gross.
shitty flaps, yeah.
There's nothing nice about that at all. Chocolatey Flaps was a bit more acceptable. Anyway, Casual Gamer Guy to the corner. Zylus is waiting underneath this one. And my boys, my Ikea boys, haven't really shown too much for themselves this game. Is Burrito on high ping? He is. So he's on 500 ping, which does make it very difficult for him. So we actually should give him a little bit more forgiveness.
Do you want to know a fun fact though, Carl?
Please?
Bree and Ravs live together.
Like, in the same house?
In this, in the same house. Ben with a goal. Ben with a goal.
Well done, Ben.
Ben
Look at this
got another
pass.
goal.
Casual gamer guy straight into his path as well, but the finish,
that.
not easy when you're new to the game, but Ben makes it look easy.
Ben.
All of these players, I'm telling you, there's no one that isn't touching the ball in any of these lobbies. And normally when you have a spread of abilities in Rocket League, it can be really tough for newer players to get involved. So it goes to show how good the comms are, how good the training has been. I'm sure these guys are teaching their mates how to play, and just the overall quality of what we're seeing. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I was going to say earlier that the Ravs and Bree, they live together, right?
Yes.
So how has Ravs got good ping and Bree hasn't? I don't want to say that he's, maybe just doing
Fiddled.
like a big download. Yeah, maybe he's doing a fiddle or something.
man.
And that's a double miss, and Bree on 500 ping sinks it past his housemate.
Bree the ping. Look at that, rotate round, arcing into the ball and smashing it. It's that corner of the goal again. Makes it hard to say Casual was so faked there by Ben. Unbelievable scenes there for Cash. And we have a game on our hands in the battle for second and third place. I'm going to stick with my prediction of Team Ikea. I think they're warming up to something special. They are approaching their 6 month to a year half-life. I think we're just about on that final good couple of weeks that Ikea Furniture can have. And here is Rivian. He's following this one again. He wants this ball. Look at him. First, from his trio of teammates. Casual wins the first 50-50. Then puts it to the side. He's boostless, though. He needs to get some pads if he wants to have any chance of getting around this one. Bree just about nipped in ahead of Ben. There's a good little battle developing between Bree and Ben. The Flower Pot men.
Mate, it's the final 90 seconds. And having Flaps ahead, doesn't matter regardless of the table. They're playing each other anyway in a minute. But Bree, goal line saves. Is his ping improved? No, it's still 500 and he got that save. That was good.
He's a legend, mate. That's what we're learning. How does this make sense then that he lives with Ravs and Ravs has got decent ping? Maybe Ravs is on network cable and
Maybe
Bree,
it's
for
like
some
Wi-Fi or
reason,
something.
is on a dongle.
on a-
It's 2-all!
Mate, it's actually all kicking off.
In a sec it is.
Nice.
Here he is, here's Xylus. Rivian was just trying to get in the way of Ben and Ravs, and he played his role perfectly. The ultimate faker. This is the biggest comeback that we've seen so far. It might be the only time that the team that's taken the lead hasn't ended up having the lead until the end. I think we've had a couple of times where a team has scored twice and somebody else has scored once. And then after that, it's been the 5-1 and 6-1 thrashings. This is the closest game of Rocket League that we have had. We also haven't had an overtime. So I'm praying that we go down 50 seconds. For anybody who doesn't know, when the score is equal at the end of the game, it almost wasn't there with Ravs trying to bully its way through. When the game is equal, at the end of the 5 minutes, its next goal wins. Very American. I'm pretty sure that's how ice hockey does it, where you got to sink a 3-point hooper if it's equal at the end.
Come on.
You can see it right
We've not
here,
seen
right
an
now.
overtime yet. This will be our first overtime as
Right, I know you're doing... Cheers, Stumpy, mate. Great.
You're welcome. Sorry,
Great
I just got
spot.
excited. I got excited. Did you mention that, I presume?
Yeah, that's what I've been going on about.
Well,
That's
I'm
what I was mentioning
excited
hockey. Okay, tell me about how does overtime work in Rocket League, pal?
Well, you've already said it. I'm not going to repeat you.
You don't know that.
I have a feeling.
What a
Chance,
shot!
Bree!
Oh!
Oh my god, okay. That has been slung away. Cash, will he go for the dribble? No, he fails it. He definitely went for the flick there. And Ben on the left. Will this touch the ground? Yes,
Oh, it's
not
kept it
quite.
up.
No, it won't. Until now.
What happens now?
Overtime.
What happens
Golden
now?
goal, mate. First one to get it gets like second place. The other one gets third place. Then they play soon again.
But a huge psychological advantage for whoever gets this next goal. Oh my goodness, it's going to be going in. Bree, can he get around it? No, he can't. It is Casual, the big man, the big Swede, and the Ford F-150 booms it home.
Oh my god, he finds the sweet spot on that Ford F-150 and
Silas.
he nails it in. There were two keepers able to maybe just get a touch, but nay. Team Flaps, they are the victors of the final game in the group stage. And now, Cole, that means that we are ready for our bracket.
Oh my goodness. That was a great advert for the semis and grand finals, which, am I right in thinking that the semis is best of 5? Is that correct?
The semis is best of 5. No, semis best of 3. Semis
Okay.
best of 3, and we've got 2 of them, and then we've got the grand finals, which is then a best of 5. Cole, before we get into our semi-finals, should we just for any context, should we
Sing?
just give ourselves a little plug of just hey, this is us, lol?
No. Cool. Yeah, go on then. We're Cole and Stumpy. I mentioned earlier that we are RLCS casters. We also do our own stuff. We're part of SubParButInHD, which is a name of a channel that I would not pitch to Stumpy nowadays, but it's been going since about... I think I came up with this name in 2000. I like yours too. I came up with this name in about 2009 when I did the channel with another guy. It's really old. And yeah, now it's me and Stumpy, and we do streaming and stuff like that. And Yogscast have very kindly invited us to come on here and cast a Rocket League tournament, which it looked for the first 30 minutes like it would never happen. And it did start happening, and we're having a lot of fun. Stumpy, I like your hoodie.
Oh, thanks, mate. I like your hoodie as well.
What do you think of the hat?
Please do not wear a hat. Do you have any preference for a map at all? Anybody in chat? If you're watching, you know the Rocket League maps.
Yeah, ask chat.
Which standard map do you like? Which one do you want to go for? DFH. We've played Farmstead already.
Yeah, nothing we've already done.
Neo Tokyo. That's a good shout.
Neo Tokyo's fun.
Tokyo.
Yeah, we'll get to hear the Neo Tokyo man
that.
blast out. The final should be on Champions Field, so don't go anywhere
100%.
near Champions Field.
Yeah.
Utopia Coliseum, Spuddylish is a good shout.
That's a very good shout.
I do like that one.
Yeah, Forbidden Temple is lovely too.
Okay, so while people chuck some maps at us, including Big Rango, who said does too, brilliant, we can show the brackets so we can see the journey that we've taken to get to this point and who is out on top. These are the games that we've seen. Round 1, Round 2, and Round 3 are all done. Some big wins there, namely Chocolate Boys versus Little Dicks, but that final game, 3 to win overtime, Team Ikea versus Team Flaps. What a shout that was.
And the Chocolate Boys in that Round 3 top right match, 6-1. That was a true embarrassment. That is the Chocolate Boys going as they mean to continue. You know, that's how they started. That's what they did in the groups, let alone how they're going to approach these semi-finals that they're in.
Yeah, they're going to want to make a statement against the Little Dicks when they're in that semi-finals. In a best of 3, they're going to want to get a goal difference of at least plus 15, plus 20 or whatever. Yeah, these are our results, which means that I'm presuming that the first semi-final will be first versus fourth, and the second semi-final will be second versus third?
That's correct, mate. You've nailed that.
Okay, cool. So the first semi-final is Chocolate Boys versus the team that's bad, which is Little Dicks, a.k.a. Asterisks. And they half rhyme, which is fun.
So many asterisks.
Asterisks. Why can't you say that word? I always...
No, I say it. Asterisks. That's great.
Anybody else have a mate that says Asterix instead of asterisk? Because both my girlfriend and my streaming partner, not the same person, say Asterix. Asterix. I can't say it wrong now.
Asterisk. How do you say it? All right, hang on. How do you say it?
Risk.
Asterix.
Brilliant.
I genuinely struggle. What a world.
Yeah.
I used to not be able to say the word millennium. I used to always say millennium.
Millennium.
Yeah.
It's easy for the M and the M. Millennium. Millennium.
Jesus.
Yeah. Sorry.
Do we have a little old graphic for the bracket? I hope we do. We do. Let's have a little look at the bracket graphic. I'd love to see that, because then we can see who is in the semis, who is going forward to the grand finals. Look at this. It's all animated and everything.
It's animated. That's legit. Can we restart
Good,
that? I wasn't looking. Is that? Can you hit refresh?
Go on.
Yeah, there we go.
Hang on. Bam, bam, bam. That's
Hey,
good. And look,
TBC.
we're in the bottom corner at the same level as the Yogscast. How does that allow?
They're a bit wider than us. Can we get our money back? Can
we just have them with just the S and the C? That'd be nice. Yeah. So we're going to be going into Chocolate Boys versus Little Dicks right now, which is going to be very exciting. Last time we saw these guys, Cole, it was an absolute thrashing. Do you see it going any other way?
No. I think the Chocolate Boys are going to be even better. They are taking their lessons. They are constantly learning. 3 wins in the group stages from Chocolate Boys. They are pretty undefeatable. Little Dicks have shown signs. I've said it before. I'll say it again. They've got a decent finish in them. They've got fight in them. And I think the first half of their subsequent game, they looked a lot better, but they just collapse when they concede a goal.
Yeah, very true. And bear in mind, people, this is I'm typing this as well at the same time. This is a best of 3. So first team to wins. GLHF, go, go, go. Is that everybody in? I can't see now.
There are 9 people. There are 9 people currently spectating this game of Rocket League
Chat,
on
ready?
Neo Tokyo. Keep an eye out for the Neo Tokyo announcer, man. You'll fall in love with him. We all have. Let's do it.
I don't know if chat are ready. Do you want a chat ready for this?
Chat, are you ready? Do a
Why are you
smiley
doing it like that?
Do a smiley face if you're ready.
Why are you wearing a hat still? Contractually, I told you not to wear that hat.
Yeah, but it looks good because it's angular.
I don't think it does.
Would
Okay,
you
everyone's
prefer
ready
it?
though, just to get off this scene. Just to get off this scene.
What if I
mate.
wear it backwards?
If you do wear it back, oh my, that is not a good look for you and your hairline. It scrapes the top back.
I'm like a chav in like year 9 going. Did you ever see Misfits?
With the little like Nike bag, like the little square one.
Oh yeah, or the JD one, the little drawstring bag.
Oh god, awful.
Oh, we're in. We're actually in.
We're in, Cool Cole. This is the first semi-finals of the Yogscast X SubParButInHD Rocket League Tournament. This is the Chocolate Boys, the reigning champions from groups, going completely unbeaten versus Little Dicks and Trottimus.
Wow.
Look at the confidence to just wait in the box and snipe this goal. He waited on the double miss, look.
Oh, he knew.
We knew.
A massive part of Rocket League at any level is prediction. If you know what your opponents are about to do, at a higher level you can pre-jump, at this level you can wait for their misses and just roll that ball home. And that is precisely what Trot did right there and right then. Brilliant play, and a great read as well from Trot. He is the star man, in my opinion, for the Chocolate Boys.
That is also how my first marriage ended. It was Little Dicks waiting for my misses.
Too much chocolate.
Yeah, not enough boys.
Trottimus is following this one up. Mr. Simon Clark will be there to get there first, though. This is, of course, a best of 3. So there is chance for the Little Dicks to turn it around and really embed themselves in this match. Who have we got going up for this one? It's Daltos. He puts it backwards towards Rambler, but Ross is nipping in, and Chocolate Boys are reading. They are reading everything, aren't they?
He honestly looks decent. Like, I'm not taking the piss. Ross has looked better and better through every single game that we've seen them go through. Trot has been very consistent. Smith's been pretty consistent as well. But it's been the other two. Look, Ross again gets in front of 2 attacking like defenders who are on their way out of the box and just lobs them.
A peek behind the curtain, guys. For pro players, a great goal is the best thing you can score. For casters, when you're complimenting a player and during that compliment they pop up with an absolute worldie like Ross has just done there while Stumpy was complimenting him,
good.
That is a happy moment. So well done you, Stumpy.
We love them. We love them a lot. And Ross, mate, he's going to be happy. Why are all 3 of them just slamming each other in the arse on midfield?
Come on, Little Dicks. Don't let them play you like this. Daltos. Reverse 3-point turn. 3-point turn. Rambler drive. Why did Rambler stop? The goal line was gaping.
Are you serious, No. Oh my God, Ross. Oh my God. I'm throwing my headset. I actually can't believe that. How has that been slowed down so immensely? And then Ross, the other end, corner to corner action. And he hits another one. I'm going to die.
God, have you got like Ross cough or something?
Ross cough. Oh, Daltos gets a goal though.
Okay, now we have a big game. Don't worry about them. Look, if I am in the Little Dicks camp, I'm saying don't worry about them. Just play our game. We can score kickoff goals all day long. All right? If they want to keep making mistakes and throwing away goals and messing up their goal difference, which definitely matters in a knockout stage, then let them do it. We will use that. Look at them all going, oh, yeah, they're being silly. They're being silly. It's going to be 3-2.
I have an idea. Should we go into the Chocolate Boys comms? Should we listen to what they are saying?
Good idea.
Yeah? Okay. Guys, we're going to have a listen in to see what the Chocolate Boys are saying. And we're not going to talk to them. We just listen.
Beautiful. Beautiful maneuver.
It's a good hit. It's a good hit. Solid.
Apparently goal difference matters. Goal difference.
Oh, right. Does it? Okay. So we shouldn't be allowing
well,
too
the goal
many.
difference from other teams aren't bigger than ours right now, but I guess they could be.
Yeah.
Come on, Smith. Down mid.
It's fine. It's good to have a little token goal. It's nice to have something.
Pop! Nicely done.
Yes.
Nicely done.
I just feel bad for anyone who had to wake up at 5 a.m.
Really nice.
Holy shit. Oh, yeah.
I'd like to thank
all right,
everyone who
boys.
contributed today.
I really like
Still
this
2.5
other team.
minutes left.
They're my favourite team.
Really?
Man. Yep.
That's funny. They seem completely devoid of all skill.
Nope. I think they're great. And this is organic and authentic.
It does sound pretty authentic.
You know, I'm coming back on the ball there, cheeky.
Oh, I dodged it. I dodged it.
I was keeping it on our side, you know, just
What's our next
keeping it friendly
move, guys?
Special move.
Yeah.
The floor is lava.
Our special meters.
The floor is lava.
Oh, okay, we're in the air. We're in the air. I'm not touching
I'm
that
on the
floor.
wall.
It's hot.
On the wall.
It's really
I'm on
hot.
Just staying on the wall. They're going
The
for
ball
it.
doesn't matter.
Oh,
The
it's
ball is
the
lava.
top left goal. They've got it.
Lovely.
Flores lava came through. We had to honor it.
We had to honor
The
it.
floor is floor again.
The floor is
Floor is
floor.
now floor. Okay.
Oh, thank
Floor is
you,
flora. Ugh, sticky.
Ross, you're in. Smith with backup. Lovely.
Nice.
Cheeky little.
Oh,
cheeky.
Really had it.
All yours, Ross. I'm mid. Ooh,
oh,
nice little hit.
fuck. I
Unlucky.
thought it was going in
Right, I'm
there.
going to put this back over the top if I can. Yeah, in the mid.
Lovely.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's got
Bam,
a few hits on
nicely
there.
done.
Very cheeky.
Okay. All right.
I like that.
I like the fact the floor is.
Okay, those guys are so happy with how they're doing. They were chilling. They were relaxing. Even when a goal went in, they were not too bothered. They're so confident.
What I love about their mindset is that even when the floor unexpectedly literally becomes lava for 20 seconds or so, they just deal with it. A lot of people, their feet would melt off and they'd be struggling to go, oh, my feet have melted off. Smith, go on. Oh, but Trot's following it home. Oh, little fake.
Mate, this is disrespect. This is that is so close to a genuine worldie of an aerial for Smith. Trot getting the little tip in after. This is a massacre.
Even with melted shoes, these guys are absolute quality. They're looking so good, Chocolate Boys. I genuinely think, in all their other streams that I've done when playing Rocket League that I've watched and their YouTube content, they've never been anywhere near this good.
Agreed.
Could it be that they just needed the pressure? But actually, that's a good play from down to
really
so
nice.
close. But yeah, is the pressure improving them?
Maybe. I mean, this is when now they're all taking it seriously. You know how it goes, Cole. We've played tournaments together. We've played ranked together.
Yeah.
And like when you're in ranked, okay, we lost that one. That's fine. GG, go next. Oh, Trot just getting... Oh, my God. But as soon as you get into a tournament situation, there's so much concentration. You're really trying, and every single time, to actually really get a goal and to do the best you possibly can because your inherent competitiveness takes over.
Yeah, because it matters. It doesn't matter what level you are at. When you're in a tournament, you want to do your absolute best. It's what I always say when people come into our chat and they go, oh, I've just hit Plat 1. It's not a big deal. It's like, yes, it is a big deal.
That's awesome,
if Plat 1 for you is your target and you've made it, then well bloody done. That is awesome. I'm so happy for you. And this right now is Chop Boy's moment. Simon, though, might have a moment of his own. Look at him go. Go on. Just jump underneath the ball. You can do it.
Hang on.
For Simon.
Simon!
Simon! The
It's not
doctor is
Simon's
back.
first goal. Like,
It may
in
well
the
be.
tournament.
It might well be, mate. It's that NHS power. Look at it go.
Oh, my
Whoop.
God. Clap for the NHS, mate.
Yeah.
It's 8 p.m. on a Thursday night.
I mean, I'd say pay rise, but clapping, yeah, why not?
Clapping does the job for now. Oh, mate. But tell you what, though. This is now a 10-goal thriller. Make it 11.
11-goal thriller. I can't think of how many 11-goal thrillers I've ever got to watch. There's claps going on in chat. Love it.
Good stuff. Clap for the NHS.
You know that
Clap for the
weirdly high-definition clapping?
I don't like it. It's way too fluid.
It is very floppy, isn't it? But yeah, they've got the clap.
They have got the clap.
They've earned the clap, I'd say.
Little dicks have got the clap. And Chocolate Boys, they've not got any say in that because they are now, Cole, on their roofs. They are messing around. They do not care. Simon
Go
Clark, he gets himself another goal.
He does get another one.
A
It feels
12-goal thriller.
this is the stats will say that this was a brilliant game of Rocket League that was super close, thrilling till the end. Oh my God, there's way. I'm actually turning off chat. That thing's freaking me out. I hate
It's
it.
horrible.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm just gonna look at I'm gonna look at our Google sheet. That'll ease the pain. Go on, Simon, get yourself another son. Okay, now this
he's
has
on a
got a
hat-trick.
little bit silly. Simon Clark has just got his hat trick, waving that North Korea flag with absolute pride, and why not? He rolls it in. Ross
this
tries to
actually
save
happen?
it. He suddenly realised that I should probably keep this one out because 1 goal in 1 second, it has
What's the
happened.
kickoff?
I think they've got to
Talk us
fake the
through it.
kickoff, mate. They've got to fake the kickoff, then go up the left wall, go for the redirect. That's a good one, though.
Oh my
It
God.
might be going
Oh my
in. Please,
God.
please,
Oh
please.
my God.
Then keep
Oh
it
my
on
God.
God.
It's still
got to be
good.
a goal.
Keep
You've
it
got
up.
our own goal this. Hat Films, do it. The old Hat Films would have own goaled that. I feel like they've changed.
Mate, that kickoff genuinely could have gone in.
Yeah.
That was close. And because this is a best of 3, guys, Chocolate Boys still need one more win. You've got another game of this minimum, presuming Chocolate Boys win, of course.
Yeah, best of 3 guys is what this is. I think the Dicks have to take the fact that they've scored 6 and say sticks and stones may break my bones, but 7 goals won't hurt me, and we're going to win the next game. That's what they should say. Those exact words.
That's what they need to. And guys, do you want us at some point during this next game to go and listen into the stupid little dick morons? Do you think that we should go and have a listen in? Because I'd like to. I want to hear what they're saying, you know, what they're talking about, the atmosphere, the feel of that team.
Can we do it at the start of the game, just to really get a look at how they're approaching a 0-0?
Okay, no, I like that. Okay, so should we head in there now as we are kicking
I
off
think we
game
should.
number 2?
Good
Okay,
luck,
let's
both
do it.
teams.
Okay, rotate. Good. Nice.
Made it.
Got it.
Good.
Got it.
Nice. Good. Good. No, you're still on it, Ram. Good.
Right, I'm going back to go.
I missed. You almost missed too. It's okay. Simon, stay in goal.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. I missed. God, those wall balls are hard.
Okay, rotating back to go.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm on it. Cool. It's in the middle.
No, who was going?
It's okay. It's okay.
Punt! Right,
Nice.
okay.
Good punt. Good punt. Stay in the middle.
middle.
Yep. You got it, Ram. You're in the corner.
No,
That's right. I'm on it.
That's too.
Going
Oh
back,
no!
going
I
back.
took it off me. I was trying to dribble it.
Never gonna save.
Oh no! Oh, that sucks. It's okay. It's okay.
I blew up one of the.
It's
Yeah,
just one
I
goal.
love the wrong
Don't worry
guy.
about it. If you worry about it after one goal, you're never gonna score in the future. So get it out of your head.
I consult myself to not scoring in the future on account of my sparkling personality.
I don't know. It's just like I feel like we fall apart after one goal. You guys play really well in the
alright.
first one, and then,
No,
yeah.
I fuck up like that.
Well, yeah. You
Doesn't
don't have to
matter.
think
Just
of it like
calm-
that.
Just
Yeah.
take a few deep breaths.
Yeah.
Everything is okay.
It's a simple. I missed.
And now
the
that we
main
know
goal.
that they weren't trolling us, we don't have to get angry at that either.
That's why I nearly rage quit earlier, because they handed me the goal on a silver platter and I still fucked it up.
Yeah, but it's just like you said. At least you're in the position to get there. That's like something to think about in sports. You never think about the fact that you failed. You think
Right,
about you made the right.
Oh! I missed
That's
it.
right. It's okay, but again, that's the example. You're right in the middle.
Okay,
That's
I'm
good.
gonna run back to goal.
Good.
Back to goal. You guys stay up. Alex, stay up.
Massive
Wow.
shout out to Daltos. They were taking that so much more seriously than I think I'd appreciated. I actually feel bad for taking the mick because they are at a level and they are doing their best against ultimately better players, and that in front of thousands of people, that is tough. In all
That is
seriousness,
such a good attitude to
That
have.
is tough.
Daltos, like, just supporting, saying what they're doing.
Yeah.
Also, just saying, like, look, you don't even need to score. Getting yourself in that position, that's just great to begin with. I absolutely adore that attitude. I'm a stupid little Dicks moron fanboy now.
me too. I think we all are on this blessed day. Sorry, Hat Films. Come
Sorry,
on, you little
lads.
dicks. Come on,
you,
Daltos.
come on, you little Dicks.
Right. We
Come on.
need Simon to punt that one. That was the comms, wasn't it? Punt.
Yeah, punt. I love that punt.
Yep. Avoid the hard balls. They did struggle with the harder balls.
Wall balls are hard, and that's fine. Because you said that earlier, you know, when it was going over the top, it was a nightmare.
Yeah, wait till the ball has dropped and it's a little bit deeper. Then you can attack it. You're right, mate.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Is that shot cop
bear in
again?
mind, we also have a call from the floor is lava for Hatfield.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Hey, I just want to get it out there. If you want to call a floor is lava,
Okay, so they're not going to hate me if I just go in and say it and then leave, right?
no, I think that's
the
fine.
dumb
We
thing.
won't even move with you, mate.
All right.
We'll let you do it.
All right.
Here he goes. Here he goes. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Are they doing it?
Okay. Oh, they're doing it! Smith, off the floor. Smith, the floor is lava, mate. Smith, the floor is lava.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no, Simon!
Oh, they got away with it.
Okay, go on, Smith.
Go on. Yeah, they're looking so good.
Okay.
Chocolate boys.
No, guys, there was a floor is lava. They left the ground. They went for it. That's a chance. Oh, unlucky. Mate,
So
this
close.
is such a close game.
That was so close from Alex. Oh, my goodness.
Anybody else in chat a stupid little dick moron stan? Do we stan them now? Is that what
Go on,
stan
Simon.
means?
Go on, Simon. Punt. Good closing
Punt.
down from Smithy.
Good
That was a
punt.
good punt as well. And then a doink. And he's going to catch this. His teammate is as well. Here's Rambler.
Go on.
Go on, Daltos
Oh,
forward.
mate.
Charge.
Go on.
Oh, no, Rambler, come on.
That's good.
Come on, please. Yes! Rambolinho!
Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
do I have to say the floor is normal now? Is that me?
No, you're fine. I think they just get it. Okay, goals happen. That's okay.
Are you sure? I don't
Maybe.
wanna-
I think they're okay. Right, final
Okay,
20
they're jamming
seconds. Mate, we could be seeing an overtime.
They're not floating around, are they? I'm scared that they
No,
know they're okay,
no,
they're
they're
good.
all
Sorry, I'm just getting paranoid. Like, if they're like, oh, I didn't know we could drive again. Okay, small dick energy, guys. We need some small dick energy.
Small dick energy in chat. Will we get overtime? Chance
Oh,
of Ross.
It's
Trot
too high.
Over the top.
Smithy's watching.
All over
Smithy's
there.
got his eye on it. Smithy's missed. Oh, big times, right. They need Daltos to be talking them through this moment.
Yeah.
Because this is tough. It is difficult. This is where the pressure is on.
I want to see some dick stands in chat.
If they lose
That
this...
was a cracking save by Simon. You're right, Humes. He just
Yeah.
got himself in the way at the right time, did what he had to do. Simon now has to save
That's
this
a
one
good
away.
block.
Great intercept from Daltos. The bounce is central though. Simon is under pressure. Shot open. That's running back.
That's
though.
in. That
That's
could
on
be
target.
in. That's in. Let's go. Let's go.
Daltos is there, and he can win a game versus the top-seeded team in this tournament. Daltos with the pass. Daltos with the finish, and the stupid little dick morons, they see game 3.
Thank you, Yogscast, for your small dick energy. That is what carried them through to win that overtime. An incredible turnaround. I think it's the first time they'd equalised in this entire tournament. And which one of these teams had the testicular fortitude to fight through and win that overtime? Massive performance.
Oh my god, that is the turnaround for the ages right there. That is showing what Daltos speaking to these guys does. It shows what they can do for each other. The talking his teammates through. It was Rambler saying to Simon as well, deep burst, chill,
Yep,
we've still
yep.
got this. Daltos saying, get yourself into a goal-scoring opportunity and stay there and you will get some goals. Rambler, although he missed his original shot, it rolled nicely and he tapped it in. That's all he has to do. And all of a sudden, Cole, we are in a game 3. Whoever wins this out of Chocolate Boys and the Little Dicks will be in the grand finals.
I'm so happy that turnaround happened because the stupid little dick morons, they deserved their moment. And I'm telling you, like, I have recently lost a low-level event, right? But where there was money on it. And even though the standard was crap ultimately, it meant so much to me. And when I lost, it hurt. If they hadn't have scored that goal, it doesn't matter this isn't the best standard of Rocket League you'd ever see, that would have hurt. But they won it, they fought through, and they have given themselves a chance. We're going to stay on Neo Tokyo, and we're going to see whether the Chocolate Boys can just take a step back and reaffirm themselves as the best team in this tournament, or if we are going to have the upset to crush all other upsets. Will we see the stupid little dick morons in that grand final? It does sound good. Imagine them in a best of 5 games of Lil Dick. Here's what we want to see.
I'm excited. I am pumped. Can we just hop in with the Chocolate Boys to start this off and see how they attack their first loss, by the way?
Very keen, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's have a listen to the Chocolate Boys.
Nice.
This is a mid-play interview, is it, guys?
Huh?
Don't worry.
Oh!
That's a nice chip. That's a really good chip.
Oh!
Yeah, we're
Nicely
good.
done.
That was a
Bet
lucky
your
hit.
house
there.
on the
Did you see
winnings.
this?
Oh god.
Oh dear God. It was just a little tap
Look at
there
that.
that
Oh.
didn't really see coming, and
double
then
tap.
bam.
We'll take it.
You've got to stop the whole car, not just parts of the car. Right, I'm back.
Is this Pincer? It is. Oh, it broke through. Cracked like an egg.
Breakthrough.
All right, let's do this. This is the Just Chips Invitational.
Lovely.
Nice.
Lovely. This is the game of my life. If you don't win, I'm adopting 2 pugs, male and female. Breed them for generations. Oh my god. Did I read that right?
Breed them together for generations and generations.
Right, into pincer.
Oh, no.
Pincered ready. That's a
yeah,
pincer
we broke
maneuver.
through.
if
Okay,
I
I'm
ever saw
chasing
one.
this up the wall, Trot. Get in position.
Yeah.
Assume the position.
Oh,
Look at that!
That's a great bounce.
Oh, I
didn't
couldn't come
have
from the
boost
back.
for it.
It's alright. I'm going back as well. I got no
Right, I'm
boost.
staying mid.
Yeah, get back, get back. They're all dogging it.
They're all on it,
dogging
they're on
down
it.
the side.
Oh shit.
Right.
Stuck.
Chase it
yeah,
up, chase it
sorry.
up, chase it up.
Yeah, I didn't know positioning everyone.
Nice, Ross.
Go.
No,
That's good.
surely not.
That's good save from Deltos.
I thought it was good.
Fantastic save.
All right, no one's back. No one's back. I'm flying back.
I'm
Okay.
behind you, Smith.
Trying to hit
Get
this.
in there. Yeah, nice.
They want this.
They want
They
this.
don't want to mess about anymore. They know they're throwing away a game. Idiots jumping into their chat saying the floor is lava might have put them off somewhat. Based
Oh,
on how-
mate. But look, they're getting another goal. They're being very sensible. They're being very, very practical with how they're approaching things. They're still reading chat as well, by the way.
Yeah.
But we need to see, the best teams get into the grand finals. If that's Chocolate Boys, if that's Little Dicks. And I'm excited just for whoever it is going to end up being, because whoever is there will need to take down the might of either Flaps or Ikea.
I've just realised that Little Dick sounds like a boy band that was constructed to take down Little Mix. Try and take that market share.
Daltos? Daltos?
Oh my goodness.
Daltos!
Oh, the goal of the day by Big Dalts.
Mate, that's actually so good. Look at that aerial. Flicks
he's
at the
dodged
perfect
the end.
time, follows it through, and bumps Trot out of the way. Comeback
Oh,
starts
wow.
now. Mate, the comeback on the Little Dicks is big.
Respect to Trotimus, by the way, saying nice one. I think when a goal like that goes in, you've got to put your hands up and say, we've been beaten by the better side
Yeah.
there. Actually, I was thinking that when we were listening in to to the Chocolate Boys, I think it was in the first game, one of them got a really clean aerial that could have set up a double tap, and his car had absolutely no
It was
recoil
Trot.
as well.
Yeah.
It was Trot. That was so nice.
It was
So
so
the
close,
standard
yeah.
is higher than I ever thought it would be. The goals are flying in now. Could be another one. Trot needs to be careful. Decent save from Trot, but the shots starting to fly in on the Chocolate Boys goal.
That's a great block there by Simon Clark as well, just to stop the attack from moving down into their half. But Ross, with that tap around,
well
sets
done.
up Trot perfectly. Salmon Boy is back in action, mate.
Look at this. Here he comes, Ross, round the corner. Bang! That is the touch that splits through the Dicks defense. Dicks were playing on hard mode in the last game, but
Very true.
they're looking a lot easier this time.
Yeah, they've softened up somewhat.
Yeah.
But their attacks have come a little bit limp. They've still got loads of penetrating power. When they get into the blue half, they are making sure they go to the hilt. But this time, mate, Chocolate Boys, they are potentially just a step too far. Game 2 was an incredible match, but doesn't look like that magic will be repeated just yet.
There's a good clearance, and another one there from Daltos, who is putting in a man of the match performance from his side. Simon Clark's trying to get involved here with that Merc. Good choice, by the way. A car that has its own hitbox. If anyone listening to this cares about car hitboxes, the Merc is a unique one.
Very true.
So there's probably someone going, hey, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
We won't be that guy. In the air, and
No one.
it's right.
That's open. Oh, that has gone very far to the right. Mate, with 2 minutes left, though, tell me, and chat, tell me, do we see the Little Dicks come back and bring us to an overtime or even a regulation win?
I'm going to say that from this point forward, Chop Boys are going to be able to see it away. They've got the game management. They have the rotational skills that Casual Gamer Guy, their former coach, taught them. I think they should have the quality to defend for a little while. Let's see if they can do it, though. All it takes is one goal for Little Dicks. We've seen what it can do, how it can galvanise these players, make them believe that they can have it, and he is the key man. One that's on the ball right now, Daltos, trying to get in the way of Trot. Rambler can put it forward to Daltos. Another couple of fakes. And then a clean hit from Mr. Simon Clark. Sets up Daltos. That could have been going in. Rambler's trying to turn on this one. He's actually got a flip reset there with that touch, which he didn't take. And Daltos is the player that it falls to in the end. So a keen midfield battle between these guys at the moment. Good touch.
Daltos?
Oh.
Daltos has surprised me a lot as well. You know, he is not just with his in-game leadership, with how he's been speaking to his players, but also just with his actual play. Like, he is quick. He's been really rapid very frequently and has been accurate too.
He's certainly got a feel for the game, hasn't he, as Daltos? He's just trying to bring his teammates into it. He's playing the game the right way. Always putting it into the center, wanting Rambler and Simon to get involved and get a touch. But one mistake when you're up against a team of the quality of the Chocolate Boys is going to be enough to undo you. And it's 5-1 now to the Chocolate Boys. It's harsh on Little Dicks. They've gained so many fans. I think it's fair to say they are the crowd favorite. They're the ones that everybody is chanting to. We love Little Dicks, say the crowd, but Chocolate Boys don't care what the crowd think. All they care about, Stumpy, is goals.
Mate, and with 30 seconds left, they've got goals in hand. These balls are not even phasing the Chocolate Boys right now. Little Dick's balls, penis, etc.
Vagina, maybe, later on with flaps. And good attempt from Al Smithy. Go on, Simon Clark. Get yourself a goal, son.
That's actually a good goal.
It's a really nice goal. We've had some nice finishes, and that one was one of them.
Look at that. Simon Clark just waiting, biding his time, and then can snipe the bottom corner. I love that.
Probably not going to happen any sort of comeback, but I don't know. There might be a mistake from the Chocolate Boys. A kickoff goal can occur. Not like that. It's a good kickoff there from Smithy, actually. Rambler's going to see it one away, but I think that they have edged their way through to the grand finals, where they will face either Flaps or Team Ikea. We'll get there now, the next best of 3. Hopefully it is as enthralling and exciting as this one has been. And I think that both these teams, Stumpy, have put on an absolute show. And despite going out to the Chocolate Boys who make the finals, Little Dicks have won our hearts. So Little Dicks, thank you for playing. We'll see you next time.
If we run this ever again.
I
am so happy with how they ended up playing. Little Dicks have proven that you can have fun in these tournaments, that we have ultimately set on for fun. You can play, you can talk to your teammates, and it is an incredible time. Can we get some love in chat, some claps, some hypes for Little Dicks? And I've asked if they would like to do an interview. So we may have that coming up. But just for now, everyone, give your love for the Little Dicks.
I wouldn't hold it against them if they didn't want to. After that, it's tough whenever your team goes out to go straight back out and speak to the media. I don't think they earn quite enough money from Rocket League to have that written into their contracts. They do need to do a post-series interview even if they lose. But if they choose to, it'd be lovely to speak to them. I especially want to speak to Daltos and just get advice from him, really. You know, like, my life isn't going that great right now, you know, as I've tried to tell you, Stumpy, so, you know, it'd be nice to have a shoulder to cry on.
Sure, yeah, whatever. I'm trying to just get our interview sorted right now. I'm going to bring Daltos up here. So everybody, say hi to Daltos. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
How was that? Did you enjoy yourself?
That was actually really fun, and I think that we did pretty good. But those fucking Smithy and Trot and Ross were on everything. They saved all these goals that are usually goals when I play. They're good, man. I always thought they were just fucking around when they're streaming it, but they're quality players.
I mean, so how how often do you play the game then, Daltos? And maybe all three of you can say what your levels are. So for those who know their Rocket League, can get a gauge of what we've just witnessed.
Do you guys want to go first? I was dragged in.
I had played it in 2015 for a few hours, then I played it last year for about 5 hours, and then that's it.
Not bad. Okay, Simon?
So I wasted about 35 hours of my life last year, apparently.
Nice.
Getting to like Silver 2 or something.
Okay.
I play a little bit with Smithy on his Discord with Casual Gamer Guy, who is like the Michael Jordan of fucking Rocket League.
Wait, do you mean sweaty gamer guy?
Nah, he really, I can't describe him as sweaty. He's just like naturally great at the game.
He is good. We've played with him a few times on our stream as well, and we've like been trying to get to like higher ranks. We've played together. And he's good. He's the best player in this tournament, I think.
Yeah, so I play a little bit like that. But other than that, I mean, what's really cool about Rocket League is you can apply real life sports to the game and take the strategies and stuff. It's a lot like rugby and soccer.
Well, that's something that we were going to talk to you about, because we came in to listen into your comms towards the start, I believe it was, of game number 2 and sort of the end of game 1 and everything that. And
No, it was good, it was good.
we heard that there was some, there were some issues that happened in game number 1. It was a big scoreline. There were, but then it ended up being a really good chat from Daltos that brought everybody back to a great level. Everybody supporting each other. And I was going to ask Daltos, do you have experience like in that role of trying to get everybody's heads back in the game?
What are you talking about?
I think it was good for us to focus on our oral skills because of our little dick energy.
Sure.
Sure. So, really focusing on communication as a team is key when you're.
Yeah. I feel like it's especially helpful if you remind people to call the ball and then don't do it yourself. That was my main contribution.
Just panicking, saying I can hit this, and then be like, oh shit, can I?
I have and this isn't a brag. I have a master's in sports exercise science, and so I had a lot of sports psychology courses I had to take. And I don't know, it's something to apply to like Dota and all team games. If you're down on yourself and you're playing shitty, you're just gonna keep playing shitty. So you gotta think pause and keep going. And I don't know, I was like a coach of a girls basketball team and a track team and shit like that.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
We're learning about ourselves and each other. I mean, Alex, I want to know, what was it like then having Daltos, a man who is professional at this and knows how to cut through the bullshit of our own brains and try and get you out of it? How much would you say it helped?
I think it was integral to our team morale.
Yeah, I think it was as well. The vibes I was getting. Like, I'm going to be honest, I didn't realise when we jumped onto your comms, I thought that you guys would be messing around. And then when it was serious, we were checking our production.
No, we never stopped trying.
We were trying.
Yeah, exactly.
We thought that they were fucking trolling us. We didn't know about the floor is lava, so when they stopped going, we were like, "Oh, these assholes!" And then,
to be fair, that was our shout. They told us at one point we could hop in and just shout, "The floor is lava," and they'd have to fly. And they did that. In fairness, they did it in an earlier match they had as well. But I don't think that at all takes away from that Game 2 victory. And I hope that you guys don't think it does whatsoever.
Oh, no, we feel great, man.
Yeah, because that Game 2 victory was genuinely sick. Daltos, your final play of genuinely beating all 3 of them was sick. And it was so good to watch. And chat, if you watch it back at any point, chat was so on your side throughout that entire game.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, we had lots of dick energy.
Rambler and Alex were great. I don't want this to be just about me,
Simon.
Of course.
No, he means Rambler and
Alex.
They're great.
Yeah. Simon and Rambler are great.
Sorry, Simon.
I think Rambler showed amazing improvement across it. He scored a bunch of goals, and Simon had a hat trick at one point, and he was. Simon, how are you feeling like about yourself after you started scoring and stuff?
I still want to commit Sudoku. They gifted me an open goal and I still fucked it up. My ability to sail over the ball and rotate, missing the ball completely, is honestly legendary.
But you were there. You were in the right position.
You were there,
that,
right position.
As a great man once said, is all that matters, Simon.
Well, I'm pretty sure making contact with the ball is also pretty important.
At a certain level, yeah. You need to start hitting it occasionally, yeah.
Also, it's so funny though, because obviously we've played so much of Rocket League that like when you look back at just the earlier hours of Rocket League, like the first sort of like 100, 200 hours, and it's like you can tell that like Simon, you knew exactly what to do, but your thumbs just weren't playing ball all the time. It's like, right, I know where to go, what to do, how to hit it, and then it's like you kind of doubt yourself when you're like, and I'm going left now.
Yeah, pretty much that. Like the number of times when I'm like, yeah, exactly as you said, like the vision of what I had in my mind and what was playing out in front of me, there was a very big gap that only got bigger as the game went on.
Well, thank you guys for the interview. You guys are doing great. Great hosting.
So thank you, Dalton.
And
everybody.
fucking brats to the Half Boys who really just put on a clinic there. They're going to be competitors.
Well,
He's got to watch out.
I'm just going to uninstall the game now. Hang on.
Oh, Simon, what are we going to do on tomorrow, though? Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Everybody in chat, make sure you give Little Dicks some love. Little Dicks need love too. Otherwise, we're going to continue with the tournament. Have a great rest of your days.
Quickly.
Soon.
One word. Alex, who's going to win the finals?
Flaps.
Daltos?
I have a dark horse, Ikea.
And Simon?
I think Casual Gamer Guy is going to win the final.
Okay, so that's
just casual plus flaps.
Okay. So double flaps, no one on. Oh my god, what a world.
Well, my backup would be the. Actually, yeah.
You can't have backups.
No,
can't rate it.
One word was the rule, people.
Okay. The dicks have to love the flaps.
Yep. Take it easy, guys.
See you later,
luck.
guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
See ya.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Bye. Bye. Oh, man. Legends. Legends.
They
mate.
are.
The lot of them.
Absolute legends.
The absolute lot of them.
Fell in love with them as it
Yeah.
went along. I think chat
So
did as
much
well.
love.
Like the amount of spam I saw right there. But we move on to
We
our
do.
second versus third place match. We had the big warm up for this. It's Ikea versus Flaps, and it went to overtime. Where, check some notes, Flaps won in overtime 3-2. So, Stumpy, are those big old flappy boys, Casual Gamer Guy and the lads, going to be able to beat Bree and the lads from Ikea?
This is maybe the closest matchup. This is
It
second
is.
and third. It got
Yeah.
incredibly close. It was an overtime. Ikea or Flaps?
What would you choose? Where would you go on a day out with the kids?
I think I'd go to Flapland. I think I'd have to.
get the
I'm
plane.
feeling Flaps. I think now the little dicks are out. We've got Flaps who are bringing it up the rear. We've got some good games ahead of us regardless. I just think that Flaps with Casual's gonna, he's gonna sweat it out. He's gonna sweat mode. And he can, it's a tournament. I just don't know. It's gonna be close. This goes to all three. Definitely goes to all three.
Ooh, that's a good shout. Yeah, will it go to 3? I don't know if we've got channel point predictions, but that would be a good question. Will it go to all 3?
Cole,
I
you'll
think
need to
that
join
it
individually,
will.
by the way.
Oh, have I glitched out?
Yeah, you've glitched out.
Oh, fair enough. I'll do that in a second. I think I'll go to all 3, and I'm going to stick. I've been backing Ikea for a long time now. There's something about their gameplay that I see and I just like, and I think that they're going to keep that going on. I think they'll be a worthy challenger for the Chocolate Boys in the finals.
Okay. Chat, where are you feeling? A lot of people are saying come on Flaps, which I like. Boys come in Ikea, men come on Flaps. So we started off quite subtle, I feel.
I don't think we did. That's the thing. I think you're giving us way too much credit, mate. I think we came in, swang our sack of knob jokes about, and the chat just took it up and run with it. Ready?
We're going to remake the lobby, by the way.
Oh, I've just joined!
no.
Ah!
Grow up.
Can I join your party again, please? Can I be in
Yeah,
your top 400
invite you
friends?
to the party.
Thank you.
You're
Am I still
welcome.
number 400? Have I moved up?
You're 401 now, mate. You're outside. You've made it out.
That is against social distancing laws. I'm pretty sure the rule is 400 people max.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm presuming that everybody's out. It's so hard that you can't actually see if anybody's out, but that's fine.
Yeah, we'll
No.
figure it out. These guys are pros at this by now. They know what to do. Nobody's going to join the game early.
They get it.
Bree's got his SSDs. He's got it loaded up. He's terrified that he's going to have like a power cut and it'll take him 4 hours to crank up that Welsh generator, get some power going again. But we should be okay. Yeah, Team Ikea. Bree is my main man there. Rivian is going to be putting in some balls. Xylus, the third man, making sure that Team Flaps can't enter the Team Ikea half. Oh, it's close. It is really close because...
It is.
Was it the Michael Jordan that Casual was compared as?
The
of Rocket
Michael
League?
Jordan of Rocket League, yeah.
One of the best baseballers of all time.
Honestly, he is unmatched at hockey. Everybody in chat right now, Simon has just raided as well. Thank you, Simon. Can we get some more love for Simon? He did an amazing job. All of the Little Dick lads did a fantastic job. Otherwise, this is the second semi-finals. I'm going to say go, 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 go. Best of 3, by the way. And they're going. It's Ikea. It's Flaps. It's going to be a massive game.
It is Ikea, it's Flaps, it's Yogs, it's SubParButInHD, it's everything good about the world right now as we're all trapped in our homes, and Ravs has made the ball trapped in the blue half of that kickoff. What a kickoff it was. Good start for the Flaps. I think they're favourites. I think that me going with Ikea is a bit of an underdog shout, mainly because of the cash factor. But I think we can all agree it's going to be a close one.
I mean, bear in mind that, I still think the team with the best cohesion, aside from Chocolate Boys, is Ikea. They looked genuinely really great earlier on. But Ravs, he sends that long. Casual Gamer Guy's there for the tap-in.
Oh,
messes
no!
it up. Rivian takes over, thinking that because their cars look so similar, they're on the same team. But no, not today. That is an own goal to kick us off.
Casual Gamer Guy sold his opponent down the Rivian, and Rivian could not say no to the opportunity. He saw the goal, he saw the ball, he's like, I'm going to score this, haven't I? And he did. 1-0 to the Flaps. That's what you can't do against a team of this quality. You can't give them any freebies. We have to see defensive solidity, okay, from Team Ikea right here. This could be a chance. So on the other end, Rivian dives into it. Ravs, though, my man from an earlier series, hasn't really been as dribbly in recent times, but he's still got that in his locker. Dives in to protect the Flaps.
Bree getting a touch towards the boost, and then doing a handbrake turn, getting the boost, then going into a challenge. That was very, very well thought out. Now Rythian has to work his way out of his defense, misses that mid boost, however. Caught out by Casual in the midfield. That bounce is very high. Bree and Rouse both go to aerial. Have an incredible dogfighting challenge in the middle.
Ooh.
Cash tries to find Ben as well. That communication is there. It just needs the final touch.
There's something I want to see a bit more in this game. When the ball is on the floor, I want to see some more punts instead of dodging into it. We had, I think it was Simon who punted the ball really effectively in the last series on Neo Tokyo. Good reflexes from Ravs. And when you drive into it and just drive as fast as you can along the floor, you have the advantage of putting the ball in the air. And a lot of these players, they'll struggle to aerial for it. Whereas dodging it keeps it low, which means that your opponent can come straight back at it and use the pace that you put on the ball against you. So if I'm in here, if I'm the coach, I'm saying just drive into it when you can and the ball isn't bouncing. I know it's scary because you think, what if it goes above my head because it's bouncing? But if it's rolling, just have that confidence just to hit, accelerate.
Yeah.
And see the ball fly.
Rythian slowing the game down, brings it midfield as well. Rouse does get the next touch, however. Xylus sends it high as it's bounced off the corner. It will land low for Bree, who does rotate back out. Rythian and Xylus both mispositioning, and a rush touch from Xylus will send it to the opposite side. Rythian low on boost for the last 30 seconds or so. If he picks up that midfield boost, however, that will mean that he can head back to defense and start the rotation anew.
One thing this game is not is ball chasing. You can see the rotations around each other. One player going into the ball from each team at a time, which is what we want to see. Keeping the pace up because there's always a player in the free space where the ball is ending up. And that is a good pass. Rythian decides to turn towards it. Try and get this next one on the corner. He's going for a fake, actually. Brilliant play. Breeze up. Bree can't quite shot. Rythian can maybe go up for this one. Wasn't quite confident enough to go for the aerial. Casual gamer guy who does have that height advantage takes it away. Is he playing forwards this game?
Mate, Kaj is playing. Kaj is going for it.
Michael Jordan is putting on his skates and going for a little speed skate.
Bree with a dribble. That's one, that's two, that's three. And Casual just can't give Bree that moment. What a builder, what an execution, and an even better save. Another team pitch coming out. Bree towards them there. Can't quite clear it away, and this game suddenly flips into pandemonium.
Yeah, it does. Bree did his best Rivian impression with that own goal attempt, but it wasn't quite enough to go. And we've also got a battle of the Swedes in Rivian versus Casual Gamer Guy. Both of them in very yellow and blue cars. Look at this punt from Bree. It's going all the way in. It's from one end to the next. Bang. There is no other word for it. Ravs didn't see it coming. Oh, brilliant stuff. What a finish that was. You can't ask for too much more.
That was fantastic. What a punt. What a punt. What a goal. Now we're even again.
Good match, as we all wanted, on this this map, which is called Salty Shores. I used to hate this map, but it's grown on me.
I mean, they've made it less bright. This used to be genuinely blinding. But now it's much better.
Not like as a compliment. Oh, that's blinding, that is.
No, it was just literally blinding.
Hurts your eyes, yeah.
There's a minute left. This is so even. Casual is trying. Casual's gone big. I think he might be on KBM because his movements are a little bit janky. I'd like to see him go to controller mode for the Grand Finals if they make it, you know. I think that'd be nice to watch.
Me too. I think it's on Casual to handicap himself as he goes on, as he sees fit. If it's a little bit unfair and he's doing too well, it's like, right, okay, I'll play with my foot instead of my hand. Whatever he figures to make it fair, we can trust him to do that. But for now, yeah, I think finals would be a good time for him to play at full throttle. Bree is just charging forwards. He's getting more and more stake on this game. Over the top it goes. Silas is chasing after it. And there's a battle for the boost, which Ravs won out. So Bree's going to need to rotate back to get some.
That is just repeated chances for Bree as well. That is fantastic play. The final 20 seconds. Overtime looming as Ben works his way down the pitch. Ben has also done so much better compared to the first time we saw him. This is very dangerous for the orange side now. Casual can get it towards the corner. Silas putting on some great pressure. Ravs gets that back 100 boost. Bree is able to just hit this towards the net. He went high. Maybe a shot on net would have done well. Bree, again, keeping it central. How's this falling? Not in the net. Casual sending long. Overtime. First game in our second semi-finals.
And it's the third overtime of the day, and they've all been good ones. How will this one stack up to the ones in the past? Remember, next goal wins, and the time limit is now infinite. They could be playing this game of Rocket League theoretically forever. But I don't think we'll get there with the quality of shooting that we have on this pitch right now. As Xylus puts it forward. Ravs is over the top of him. He tries to flick it on. Almost own goals it. Casual gamer guy has to always be alert when his teammates hit the ball.
This is so intense right now. Ravs actually got that save earlier on as well. I thought it was unnecessarily dangerous, but no, he did a great job. All 3 Ikea players committing to that ball. Ravs can send it long. Xylus, though, picking it up. Ravs wanting to dribble it over him. Isn't quite able to. In the back left corner now, Riven can work his way out. 50s with Casual. Casual winning out this time. He's not going for bumps or trying to lurk upfield too often.
Good comms from Rivian. And whoever was, I think it was Xylus that was in goal with him, where there was a clear moment where either Rivian said, I've got it, or his teammate said, go for it, and only one of them did. So often in that situation, you see both players dive at the ball and leave the goal completely open. And again, good comms. Bree is by himself, charging the ball down. Great decision. He gets in there ahead of Xylus. The team cohesion from Team Ikea is excellent. 10 out of 10, genuinely.
Both teams are definitely defending Bree and Casual respectively.
Yes.
They know that they're better players.
Yeah.
Casual and Bree occasionally go for a 50 together, and that's when it's real. That's when they're looking and being like, okay, this is a proper, this is a real danger that I'm up against right now.
Like watching Harry Potter and Voldemort fight and you're Frederick Diggory. You're just like, you know what? I'm just going to let you guys see this one away.
Yeah, I know I'm Cedric, and that's okay sometimes.
Yeah, I'm Hufflepuff, so what?
And else in chat, Cedric Diggory.
We are
Casual?
all Cedric Diggory on this blessed day. Oh my, that's going for a solo play. This is dangerous. Breeze missed it, but it's only his teammate Xylus. They've got each other's way. Oh, Xylus and Rivian trying to bump each other away. Not ideal. But Bree can turn on this one. He's got the aerial. Good idea. On who?
Yeah. Let's listen in to Ikea. Listen to Ikea. Let's go.
Stop, it's fine. Oh, careful. Casual goal.
Okay, careful.
Okay.
We got this goal coming right there.
Nice.
2 minutes into overtime. Holy shit. All right.
I know. It's fine. We got this. Be careful. Reading, can you get that? Otherwise,
maybe. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
I went for the demolition and Casual. You just jumped out of the way.
This is good. This is bad.
This coming.
You got it.
This is very much not good.
I got it.
Good. Yeah.
Careful. Ben's coming up the side here.
Reading,
get up each other, please.
Bit of a crash here. Here we go. Should be able to get this over Casual.
Okay.
Here we go.
No.
You can't get anything past Casual.
You got this. It's fine. Okay, nice, Bree. Nice.
This is good.
No. Casual.
What else is new? No, it's Casual again.
Good job, Bree. Good job.
At least I killed Ben. That's something.
Okay.
I killed the other one. Another one.
Oh, come on.
I'm trying to find an angle, but I can't.
No, this is not good. Oh, good save, Bree. Good save.
It's fine. Okay, Bree, nice one.
Good shot.
Casual is back on the fence.
Yeah.
You got it really nice. Okay, Bree, it's coming to you, Ravs.
Oh, I was going to land on my roof there. I bumped him, stopping him. I'm stopping Ravs, and bullying him.
Brought it high.
No, I can't fly. Why did I try? Oh, Casual with it. If you can get it, good.
Nice, Bree. I missed.
Good, get it in there.
Destroyed one.
Good destroy, but...
Oh, you destroyed
Oh,
Bree.
this is not good. I should not have tried
That's
that.
It's fine.
Not fine.
Well done.
Oh.
Well
done, Ben.
It's only game one. It's only game one. We're okay.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Ben? What was
great
that
comms.
shot from Ben?
It was a lovely shot. It was an absolute punch from Ben right there. But I love the comms, and the goal went in instantly.
Yeah.
Game one's gone.
Yeah,
On to the
game
next.
one's gone.
We're Team Ikea. We go next.
That was so intense as well. We've listened to so many intense overtimes and games in our years of playing. That was that's up there. And I love that they were using different words for things, where Rivian every now and then would say, that was a good destroy. Instead of demo. And it's yeah, I suppose it is a destroy. I suppose that also does make sense. I've just never heard it called that.
I didn't notice that, but I'm going to have to listen into that specifically next time we go to one of those. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
yeah. Good comms. Nice game, and the best overtime we've had so far. That was about 3.5 minutes.
That was a really, really good overtime. Yeah, 3.5, nearly 4 minutes, I think. And in the end, that will see Team Flaps taking that game one. I want to listen in as well to Team Flaps during this next game too, because I want to see how seriously or how much concentration they have. Because if it's near the amount that Ikea have, it's going to be big.
It is. You can just tell the way they're playing that no one's messing about. Nobody's looking at chat. No one's just taking it stupidly. The comms are on point from all 6 of these players, which is what's giving us this quality of game. Oh, they're going for the bot shot again.
The double kickoff is big.
I think it was Ikea that got it earlier. That sunk one.
I think so, yeah.
And they think, right, we can get a free goal from that every time. I might be able to get a goal here. Look at Brie go. Go on, here he goes. Here
no
he goes.
Boost, though. No boost.
Shame.
Chat, you guys all seem very excited when you saw that Ben scored. Would you like to have a listen in to Team Flaps made up of Ben, Cash, and Ravs? Do you guys want to hear that? We've already heard from Ikea.
I don't care if they don't. Let's do it anyway.
Okay, respect. Let's do it.
Oh.
Yes! Oh, no, that looked good.
Nice.
That
Wrong
looked really good.
angle. Wrong angle. Whew. That was very close. Okay. I'm on keyboard and mouse now. Oops. Shit. Controller down. Did you controller down?
It's our special move. It's the team.
Yeah.
It's the team special.
Everyone's due a disconnect, yeah. Oh. Who's gonna get it? Oh my god. Double fake. The triple fake. I missed. Oh, fucking cock. Yes!
Good save. Oh my god. Good shot.
Goal. Yes, dude. Oh. Come on, Flaps! Come on,
Come on, Flaps! Come on, Flaps!
Let's disassemble these fools. Oh.
Okay, right. So Cash is on KBM. They love to come on Flaps.
There
is a lot going on in that chat. And also, Ben at the start, when a shot had missed, Ravs gets another goal. When Ravs had missed a shot, Ben just shouting, yeah, come on! Oh, that was so close. Was this so lovely to hear?
It was lovely. And also, Ravs is turning into a goal from his own half machine. David Beckham, Stumpy, Xabi Alonso, both famous for scoring goals from their own half. Can you think of any other examples of players that did?
Mega Shogun in Rocket League.
He probably did at one point. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, send it long.
Join the mighty trio of send longers.
Oh, how did that not go in? Oh, Ravs just hit. Sorry, not Ravs. Zardes just hits the crossbar again. Mate, Ravs is turning it on. He's looking really solid.
He went quiet after I scouted him out in that first game. Perhaps the pressure got to him of knowing he was being watched. But now look at these touches. He's got a read of the ball vertically. I think that's the difference. A lot of these players now, when it's rolling, they can hit it nicely. But when it's bouncing, they've either got to wait or just go for it and probably miss, but maybe get in their opponent's way.
Yeah.
Whereas Ravs is rare on this pitch in that he is just as comfortable if the ball is just under the roof or on the floor.
Okay, half the game gone. We are seeing a lead well established from the Flaps. They're going to be continuing on that side wall. Bree tries to go, goes for a little fake. We saw earlier as well that Bree was going for a few demos on casual, trying to bump him out the way. And I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh,
Ravs,
could be serious
chance
over.
to get a goal. No, they just bump each other instead of the ball.
They do, but the attack continues with that pass from Ravs. Casual's on it. Keyboard and mouse, he shoots a little bit wide. Bree's following it, wants some boost as well. Rivian says no. Bree, I fancy this one. And booms it long, then calling Bree into action. Ravs is the first to meet it though. Ben is underneath, hoping to get a touch. Bree is looking to try and embed himself back in this game. He's had one of his quieter ones. When he's whirring into action, he's really good. But when he goes quiet, he can go a little bit too quiet for my liking. Here he is now, trying to get himself back on the assist sheet. Falls to Rivian. Bree's desperate, but Rivian won't get called off. Bree eventually does get his turn. He's going to take a shot here off the wall, is he? Everyone's dodging away from the ball, and Ravs comes away with it. Oh, Ravs! He had a chance for his hat, trick his name up in lights. Couldn't take it, and Bree saves at the near post.
I feel like we should explain also why casual being on keyboard and mouse is so different. Because normally, most Rocket League players will be playing on a controller. The PS4 controller and the Xbox One controller are the most used ones out there. And, oh wait, can he get his hat trick? No, not yet.
Quite. He's close.
And so to then go to a completely different input method where left click is boost and right click is jump, and then with WASD shift and space involved in some way too, it is so different. It's so hard. Much harder to play. So Casual's just, he's handicapped himself for the sake of the other team.
Yeah, if anyone's curious, there are pro players at the very top of the game that have won majors that do use keyboard and mouse. So if anybody only has those peripherals and fancies getting Rocket League, definitely do and give it a try. There's nothing wrong with it. But for somebody who's used a controller, yeah. Impossible at times. It's also looking more and more impossible for Ikea to get back into this one. Bree, we need something from you soon, pal. Here he goes, trying to beat Ravs. He does. Casual booms it long. Must be so frustrating right now for Team Ikea. Flaps keep coming forward. Rav flaps it high. Wants to get this next touch, but Rivian saves. Is this over, Stumpy? I think it may well be.
There's only 10 seconds left. It's going to be hard.
Up goes 2 of them, and it's saved by Ravs. Is this his hat-trick of Boomable? It's not. Oh, Ben's underneath it. Gonna be a third goal. My God, Ravs. It's GG's. And Flaps flap their way into the sky and soar ahead of Team Ikea. Look at Ravs. Look at Ravs' score.
Oh my God, Ravs.
MVP.
Oh my God, Ravs. 436 points compared to just 56 for the other two.
MVP.
So that was a 2-0 for Flaps, right?
And that was a flappy 2-0.
Flappy 2-0. Oh, yeah, because they won the overtime.
A flappy 2-2.
It was a flappy 2-2. My gosh. Cole.
Yeah, mate.
There's only one thing that's coming up now.
What? Is it the end of this before the grand finals?
That's the...
Ah, cool. Cheers for tuning in, everybody.
No, Cole.
What?
No.
What?
We are going to be having a look at the bracket because we now know what the teams are looking like for our grand finals. The grand finals will be another best of 3. We need to be wrapping up at 5, by the way. So that's why it was best of 5s, but best of 3. And that's going to decide our champion. Chocolate Boys or Team Flaps. Look at those games as well. 2-1 Chocolate Boys versus Little Dicks. Unbeaten with the Chocolate Boys coming into the final bracket. And they scraped through versus the Dicks.
Yeah, I think the Little Dicks showed that Chocolate Boys could be melted and turned to nothing. But that semi-finals we just had, Team Flaps, that's the best we've seen them play. Ravs coming to life. Casual is seen as their carry, as their big man. On the keyboard and mouse, he was pretty ineffective, I'm going to be honest. He slotted in well. He was supporting his teammates, don't get me wrong, and playing his role, a very defensive role.
Yeah.
But as soon as he had a chance to shoot, his accuracy just wasn't quite there. So I am curious how try-hard Casual in particular is going to be against the Chocolate Boys, because surely Casual is always knocking on Hat Films' door saying, give me a raid, please. He says please a lot to them. It's his catchphrase. It's like, please, let me in. Let me in, nice. Let me in the Hat Films crew and stuff like that. I think he's going to use this as a chance to show them what they're missing, to keep themselves very separate from him. Always push him away, just a healthy amount.
I want to see him turn it on. I want to see a huge win. I just want to see a massive one. See what, either of these teams can do. Flaps, if it needs to have a cash big, final game, so be it. If Chocolate Boys need to turn it on and get rid of him, then so be it,
I agree. And we are moving on to... So anybody who's ever watched Rocket League Esports will know that Game 5s in a best of 5 or Game 7s in a best of 7 are only played on one map and one map alone. And that map is Champions Field. Now, we've been doing it a little bit differently here. We've been doing other maps up to the finals. And now on the finals, we're going to have, hopefully, if we have time, 5 games of Rocket League on Champions Field. Yeah. This is where the most famous moments in Rocket League history have occurred. And now, in the center of it all, on that grassy pitch of joy, is going to be Chocolate Boys versus Team Flaps. Are they going to live up to the billing of Champions Field? Yeah, we should predict. Who you got?
Out of this is now a battle of the Chocolate Boys, who are all on their same level, right? They had so much cohesion earlier on. They looked amazing. For me, Chocolate Boys have it. And I think we go to all 3 games here because they looked fantastic earlier on. Little Dicks didn't have, too much to bring against them in the games that Chocolate Boys won out their biggest, score lines. So for me, Chocolate Boys, they take it, but it goes to 3. You?
I already thought I was about to sneeze, but it didn't. It was literally I was 85% sneeze, and then it went away at the last second. That is so frustrating. Who did you say, sorry? I was concentrating on my
Chocolate
sneeze.
Boys.
You said Chocolate Boys. I think Team Flaps take it. With Rav stepping up to the quality that he was in that last series, and Casual is a great player as well. Ben, he's quietly going about his business. He's not
Ben's
making any big
doing
mistakes.
well.
I'm not worried when the ball comes near him that he's going to dive away from it or do anything stupid. So I think that as a 3, the mechanics are definitely with Team Flaps. Chocolate Boys play the game right. On this occasion, I'm going to go against you, mate. I think Team Flaps.
Chat, who do you think? Let's see a Flaps. Let's see a Chocolate Boys. Let's see how much chocolate do you have right now. I saw somebody say that they've got 50 Ferrero Rocher stuffed up their ass. So congratulations to them. They're currently the leading winner of the Chocolate Boys gang. Who's flapping about?
Was that during this tournament that those 50 Ferrero Rocher ended up there, or was this like a long-term thing, like storing nuts for the winter?
I think it was, I think it was just in there for this series. He walked into the stands, stuffed them up there, and Cole, we have not been stuffed to the brim just yet with Great Rocket League, because now we have our grand finals. Who takes home the title of Ultimate Yogscast Rocket League Champion in the winner?
In a Rocket League sense, best of 3. First of 2 games takes this title. Casual Gamer Guy is on the attack now. He's sniffing Hat Films blood. Chocolate Boys wafting through the air saying, I will defeat you. He's coming again. Yeah, look at him. He's using a controller now. You can see the air rolls, the bumps. Casual Gamer Guy wants to take this series by the scruff of the neck and make it his own.
Mate, 30 seconds gone, and look at how violent this is already. There are bumps and demos and destroys coming in. Smith with the first decent shot just goes wide of the target, and Ravs in the back corner has to face off against Smith again, who did such a tight rotation nobody expected it. Trot up for the aerial onto the backboard. Will a Chocolate Boy be following? No. Casual Gamer Guy, who I think is back on his controller, can turn it around, take a shot on net, sets up his teammate, but again, the defense from both of these teams staying so strong.
The last time these 2 teams played, it was the very first game in this entire tournament, and it was a 2-0 win to the Chocolate Boys. But against them now, Team Ikea via Ravs, the man who can't stop scoring, have just got their first goal against these opponents.
Both of these teams just doing that long game, like going for those really in-depth plays where you send all 3 men up to the other half and just try and punish any attack if you're on defense. It came out in the end. Casual Gamer Guy besting the attack. Ravs can tap it in. That's a chance on target, though. Casual can tap it away into the corner. Let's see where this goes. Carl, I want to listen into some comms at some point. If anybody in chat, you have a real urge for us to listen to anybody in particular, let us know. We'll see if we can go with what you guys are feeling.
There's Casual Gamer Guy into the corner. Wants to get as many touches as possible, and that is pure quality. But what a read from Trot. He knows what Casual's capable of, assumed that he'd get the touch, rather than assuming that he'd be missing that touch, which he would with pretty much any other player in this tournament. Smithy is closing down the Casual clearance quickly. Ravs needs to get this next touch, and does, keeping that form from the semi-finals. They'll be the more warm team as well. Don't forget, we'll Team Flaps. The Chocolate Boys have had a little bit of a break coming into this one, so they'll have to ease their way into the series a bit more.
But there's been this lead for the Flaps for so long. It's been like a minute or 2 now. Seeing a chance, though, for Chocolate Boys to get a decent attack going. Casual and Ravs have to get that past Smith. Roster in the midfield can catch up on it. Trot with not enough boost, get a decent touch. Saved away right outside the 6-yard box. Casual Gamer Guy gives them the lead still. Cash, can he centre this? Finds Ben. Ben then just finds that side wall where Ravs is lurking. Chances on chances. Ben can't quite squeeze it through, but it does take 3 Chocolate Boys members to make that happen.
It does. The Chocolate Boys were definitely in formation there on the goal line. Will be relieved, though, that ball didn't cross the net. It was so close to doing so. Smithy tries to tempt Casual and one more player. It was Ben as well that he managed to bring into the ball, which is what they wanted for now, but these misses are dangerous. Ross is just trying to track Casual's approach, and Trot can bring it away until that demo. I haven't seen too many demos so far today, because it's tough to aim at the car instead of the ball. Normally, all you're wanting to do is drive that ball as hard and fast as you can. So now that we're starting to look for opponents instead, should open things up just a little bit more and lead to more chances, especially if Ben can't read this. Ross comes in, and we have parity in game 1.
That is Ross just bearing down on the defender. Ben is just left at the back on his own, gets 1 touch, not enough, as Ross just stuffs the ball into the back of the net. Cole, I would love to hear what Chocolate Boys have to say after that equaliser.
Let's have a listen.
Coming across the goal now, in the middle. Ooh. I'm going to rotate back around the back of you, Ross.
Ross, it's you
Feel
first.
free to hit it. Okay, I'm gonna hit this.
I missed it.
Nice.
Yeah, go.
Going up, I'm on the right hand side. Get ready in the mid. Get ready in the mid.
Tap my mid.
Oh, you got a card to it, but it might still be good. Put her in.
Fuck.
Right,
We're all in
get back.
We're in a bad place.
Smith's back.
I'm back.
Oh, not
Okay, I'm coming up. I'm coming up. Somebody else took behind me.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I got blown. Trot, are you in a good place? I've got no fucking boost.
Go
I'm
for
like
it. Go for it. Trot
Leave
behind
it.
you.
Okay.
You got it?
No. He rotated out.
I'm
again.
circling around to get boost. Okay, I'm getting boost.
Okay, I'm coming up.
Mid.
Trot. I'm coming up.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Keeping
Good
it.
hit.
Let's keep mid. Oh god.
I'm here. Ross, I'm gonna hit it. Rotate out. Rotate out.
Go. I'm
Okay,
rotating.
it's going to
Oh,
mid.
it's mid. It's mid. Oh,
Put her in.
Casual got it.
Mid.
Cheeky sod.
Okay, I'm on the right hand
Got
side. Going up for it.
He's going for a big aerial.
He's knocked it so far right.
No. It's good.
I'm behind you, Ross. Go
Right.
for it. Okay, I'm coming across the goal. I'm gonna get this.
Central. Yeah, that's it. Good
smack
punt.
it.
Good punt.
Smack it. Rav's got it. Ross,
Casual's
that's yours.
back. I need to get boost. I've rolled out.
I got.
I'm going wide.
Fair play.
It's bouncing in the mid.
Fuck,
Okay, I'm gonna
is
try
that
and get
good?
aerial.
No, I thought it was good.
Nice. I'm gonna come around to the mid. Could you put it in the middle? Yes.
There you go.
Casual.
Oh,
there.
Casual. Open goal. Open goal.
It's a long
Open
open
goal.
goal.
Fuck! Did two people go for that ball? They did. You both went for that ball at the same time.
Yeah.
And there was no one back. Oh well.
That's that game.
12 seconds
one.
to equalise.
One game.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
I'm gonna hold back.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna try and put it into the middle. Well, okay.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. I'm in the way. I'm in the way.
Okay, well.
Oh, we were saying in our production chat, on overtime we'll switch over to the other comms.
Yeah.
But that didn't even come in. That final runaway goal, scored by Ben, manages to win Team Flaps the first game versus the points leaders through the groups.
Yeah, huge win there for Team Flaps. Never easy in overtime. Casual gamer guy with 512 points. He didn't score a goal, but he's picked up his controller like Arthur picking up the sword and the stone, and he said, "You and I are together as one." And he's looking like the best player on the pitch right now, I think. But the amount of times Chocolate Boys were through, and Casual gamer guy just said no and made it
It's just
impossible
that
for them to
tap
break
away,
free.
just frustrating. He's not even there. Then suddenly
He's
he
got
can
the wall
tap it
reads.
away. So this is Ben's first day playing.
It's amazing. It
Like,
really
this
is impressive.
Like, this is actually Ben's first time ever playing against some plats, like in Hat Films, which is a good rank to get to. Like, this is huge. Guys, whoever wins this next game, if Chocolate Boys win this next game, they will be going through to a game 3 to decide everything. If Flaps win this, then they are your ultimate Yogscast champions in a Rocket League sense.
I want to go back to what you were saying about Ben. To anyone who's played Rocket League, you know that it's a hard game to start. Imagine playing it for the first time in front of thousands in a tournament setting where you're worried about letting your teammates down. That is really, really tough to do, and he's doing so well. All of these players are. But I want to get that across as much as possible. And I also want to get across as much as possible that Casual Gamer Guy is using the best car in the game.
Yep.
Look at him go. That's Scarab. Looking good with the nice engine as well. Is that the Motormouth engine?
I think that's, what's it called, like Weed Whacker or something. Like Strimmer. Awful sound. Carl, so far, no goals have been scored, but there's little touches coming in from Ben to try and keep it away from the attacking team and onto his team. Cash getting onto that sidewall. Smith can defend that away. But look at this pressure coming in from the Flaps. They're just keeping it so at bay as much as they can in their own half, and then pushing hard on theirs. Trot, chance to get this central. Does he manage it? No, Casual again with a clear.
The Flaps are rotating incredibly well, but as soon as the Chocolate Boys break through, they are having chances because the Flaps are having it all their own way, which means they're assuming they won't have to go back to goal to defend. They're not rotating all the way back, they're rotating to the midfield. As soon as it breaks through, that can cause them some harm because there's no one back assuming the worst. There's no third man. Now, this time at least, they've got Casual Gamer Guy back in goal. So if Ross can win this ball, which he should be able to do, Casual is there. There's a miss from Ross. Underneath there, Trot comes in. Rams's touch has to be true, and it is. It's high. It's really awkward at the moment for the flaps. It's casual that it's needed.
I need some flaps in my ears. I feel like I just want to listen in, see how they're talking to each other. Because Hat Films, the Chocolate Boys, were so intense and so purposeful in what they were saying. Do the flaps, do they follow through with that as well?
Let's get flapped.
Good save! What a save!
Holy shit!
Oh my god, I did not expect you to catch that.
Oh shit. I don't know if I'll make it back.
I will.
Good job, Bravs. Good job.
I've been doing my own practice modes. Oh!
No! Oh my god, the save! Oh man, got hands of steel, dude. Holy shit.
That was a little bit lucky. Okay,
No! Fuck, Dex!
Oh, nice, clear. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
That was so close.
Nice, Ben.
Go now.
Oh no, that went by me.
Oh no! Get it away! Yes.
Get it away, get it away, get it away. Oh my god. Nice, nice.
Oh, the save.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh!
Okay, they are taking it very seriously, including shouting, what a save. Let's go and see what the Chocolate Boys are saying.
Don't come back on the ball, please.
I blew him up. Sorry, I just had to get him out of the way.
I'm behind you, Ross. Feel free.
Oh, he's knocked it
Okay,
back
I'm coming up on the left. Oh, man. Keep hitting things so wrong.
Okay, nice. Got possession.
Okay.
Nice, Smith.
I'm moving back.
0-0.
Fuck. In the mid.
That's it, son.
Just drop.
Yes!
Yes!
Woohoo! Fucking nice.
Fuck!
Oh boy!
Oh man.
If anything, we're giving people a
crap.
good game.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right, Smith, it's yours.
Oh.
Pinter?
Yep.
Nice. Cash has got it, so...
Get back, get back. Ross first, then Smith. Nice.
Casual's controlling it.
They're kind of fucking it a little bit.
I'm further back. I'm in goal. Nice
Okay,
save.
got it off. Casual.
Right, I'll go mid.
Can someone knock it? Thank you.
Yeah.
Casual's
Oh,
received.
get back, get back.
I'm going
Last
back
game.
round. Going back round.
Just keep him out. Just keep him out.
This win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ross.
Yeah.
Yes! All right.
Okay.
Hold.
Scrape to 1-0. Fucking hell, guys.
This is the last game, isn't it? After this.
Yes. This
yeah,
is, it all
this is
comes
the
down to
final.
this.
Now you guys would have heard them saying that it all comes down to this, and they are completely right. It's best of 3. It's next game wins. It's Chocolate Boys versus Team Flaps, and what a hard-fought win. That was for the Chocolate Boys. I love these comms. Everyone is taking this so much more seriously than I thought they would be. I thought they'd be joking about, looking at their chat, messing around, calling each other shit. But it's not that. It's saying, you go, then you go. I'll cut in, rotate back, save it, save it. It's like
Compliments as well that I love.
boom.
Like feeding them in and saying, oh, what a save. Like even like saying,
Yeah.
like what a save, what a shot from Casual. Like Trot said that a couple of times. And man, oh my God, this is the final game, everybody. This is whoever wins the championship. They win the title, the cup that we don't have the budget to buy. They win it all. This is the Flaps versus Chocolate Boys on Champions Field. Rocket League Esports is always this good. Come on.
Big booming clearances at the start from the Flats. How they would love to get involved and get a lead at the start. They know that the momentum is against them. Chocolate Boys winning that last game that was so close, but Casual Gamer Guy, their secret weapon, is getting a lot of touches on the ball, which will scare the Chocolate Boys. Here he is, Casual in that forward F-150 yet again. Ben over the top. Here comes Ravs. It could be 1-0. Oh, there's a near miss. Ross should be able to stay behind it. You just know they're coming at each other, telling each other to charge that ball down to the Chocolate Boys, and it's working.
40 seconds gone. No goals yet. But in that last game, it took until 27 seconds left on the clock for anybody to get a goal, and that was the winner. That's how close these series end up getting. Incredibly even teams. One mistake, followed by 9 others, could lead to a goal.
Yeah, I think that we're going to see another nervy goal. I can see this one being 1-0 either way.
Yeah.
My head is saying that Flaps take this. The casual clutch factor will see them through, but Chocolate Boys are fighting so hard. If they do end up winning, nobody can say they don't deserve it.
For sure.
As Ross rotates underneath this one to get that 100 boost from Ben, it would have been useful for him. A touch
Great
into the
touch.
center. Trot's the first to read it. Casual can't reach it. It's going to be 1-0 Chocolate Boys.
Trot sends it long from his own half. And look at that. It was that touch central from Ben. A touch that I thought was fantastic at the time. But the player, his teammate, just couldn't work his way in. Trotimus gets his little chocolatey schnoz on the end of it. Sends it long. And after a minute and a half, a goal comes in a lot sooner. And it gives the Chocolate Boys just a little break. A wiggle room, insurance for now. But Casual immediately on the warpath on the blue net.
Oh, what a save from Trot, though. Fresh off the back of scoring that goal to give him the lead. He doesn't give up on the play when it looks like Casual is about to score. And he still fancies this one. He's backing himself to beat Casual to the ball in the air. So much confidence from Trotimus today. This is the Trotimus that Hatfilms fans have been waiting for. He's got to win this race against Ravs, though.
Himself.
There he goes, charging everything down. What a performance it's been from him in the first couple of minutes of this game. But Rocket League is a long old game. 5 minutes can take a long time when you have a 1-0 lead.
Casual off the backboard. Tries to go for the double tap. Isn't quite able to secure it.
That's
So Ravs comes in along with Ben. But Casual, look at that quick rotation out. Knows that he has to get to that ball first and does so. Beats out Trot to it as well. Trot's going to try and bump. Casual dribbling on that keyboard and mouse setup that he's decided to go with today. Ross gets over the halfway line. The ball will only find Ravs, who gets a shot on target.
It's wide, it's wide.
Slightly wide. Trot to the corner. Oh my word. This is so end-to-end. Both teams are doing their best to break down the defenses. Great touch by Ross. Over halftime gone now.
Yeah, another great read that was earlier on from Starman. Trot again off the backboard. Never easy to do when the ball is angling away from you. Ben might have a chance, not this one past Ross. Instead, he leaves it towards Casual Gamer Guy, who tries to shoot, but it's not over the top of Smithy. Casual Gamer Guy comes again. A double commit there in defense on the Chocolate Boys. How rare have those been? I haven't said those words at all today when two players go for the same ball and it takes both of them out of position. Never a good thing in Rocket League at any level. But it is a little bit of Flaps attack. Can the Chocolate Boys deal with it again?
I'd love to go, Cole, and listen into what the Flaps are saying. Let's
What the
hear
flap?
if they're... What the flap? Let's see if their comms are holding up to how intense this series is.
Oh, no, I've just... Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh! Oh, no, I fucked it. Oh, fuck.
Oh! Oh! No! Yes! Ravs!
Oh.
Oh!
Ben, punt it. Nice.
Yes. Oh, no. Is it
Oh,
good?
oh.
It's good! It's
Oh.
good! Oh, so close!
Yes!
Yes! Good job!
Yes!
Nice! Oh!
Oh.
1-1.
Oh my god, it's such a fucking struggle to get it in the net.
Yeah. We got a game.
Oh.
Okay, we're still in. Still in.
Right, I'll go for a goal. Oh no. Yep.
Oh no. I'll come back as soon as I can. Keep it away. Good job, Ben. I'm behind you, Ravs.
Alright.
Good stuff, good stuff. Let's go, Ravs. Smack it.
Fuck.
Oh, Ben,
Uh-oh.
big aerial. Fly.
No!
Oh my god.
It's still in.
Oh my god, go.
No!
Go.
Get it!
Yes! Yes!
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh,
So
so
fast!
beautiful.
Holy fuck!
Oh, that was so beautiful. You go, Ben. You go.
Okay.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, Raz, on you. Yes, good clear. I'm going up for it. Middle.
Okay, I'm in the middle.
Oh, it's high. Oh,
Nearly, sorry. Too high.
No, this can't
No!
be.
I can't get it.
Oh no! I fucked up. I shouldn't have went for it.
Oh my goodness, this finals is getting absolutely ridiculous. Let's go straight to the Chocolate Boys and see what they're saying.
Okay, I'm
God.
Pincer, is it?
Yeah, I'm
Smith?
going. God.
I'm here. One of you get
As soon
it.
as, whenever I go to try
Okay,
to,
fuck it, I'm going around.
whenever I try to score a goal, I just think, how do I beat Casual?
Ross, get behind me.
Oh!
Follow it up.
Go. I'm going to boost.
Casual's really trying now.
Yeah. 10 seconds. Gonna be fucking golden goal.
Put it in, Trot. Put it in.
Son!
Trot, put it in, Trot.
Oh, he saved it! Last second.
He was there waiting.
Right.
It's gonna be overtime.
Try and ground this ball. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Reset.
Okay,
Smith,
right.
it's you,
Shit.
followed by Ross.
Okay, go.
Follow
go,
me.
go.
Okay, go.
Oh my god.
Oh, we are here.
my
We're in
God.
overtime.
Oh my god, Cole. They managed to get overtime. They've squoze it. Should we go listen into the flaps, see what they're saying? Sure. Let's do it.
Okay. Defense.
Oh, what was I thinking?
It's overtime now. Gotta be careful. Oh!
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
go rip.
Casual. Oh.
No, that's fine. I'll try and hit it in middle. Oh, that was hard.
I wasn't ready. Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
Oh no, I fucked up really bad.
Oh, I just touched it a little bit.
Smithy's coming in. Smithy's hitting it.
Oh, I don't have it. Oh!
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, I thought that was in. Thought that was it.
That's
got
not
it?
good.
Oh.
Nice.
Every single shot is coming down to the wire right now. There have been shots just off target, right on target, but saved from the goal line. Both these teams looking like they could clearly win it. Smith goes up high, tries to clear it into the corner, does so, but Ben is there to match it. On the right wing, Smith tries to continue, bumped out of the way by Ben. Ravs, clear shot on net. Trottos now gets involved. Trot, by the way, being the ringleader, calling the kickoffs into overtime as well.
Demo's reigning in now as well. A bit of aggression coming out between these two teams. All of them desperate to get this win. You can see how much it means to them. You can feel, you can hear how much it matters to win this tournament. Nothing on the line except pride. But oh my goodness, do they want it? There's a pass from Rams. Actually, it's a self-setup, one of those dribbles that we saw from him earlier on in this tournament. Smithy takes it away. What a day he's had. It's Trotimus that's following up. A big bad boom from Casual Gamer Guy. Smithy's trying to read it. Smithy can't read it. And Casual Gamer Guy, the player of the tournament, gets the win for the Flaps.
Casual Gamer Guy from his own half lures Smith into the save, who just can't quite get it. Ross caught with his trousers down on the goal line. His flaps are out, and Cash will secure the win for his team. Ben, on the day, the first day he has ever played Rocket League, he wins a bloody tournament.
Now, I've played Rocket League for 5 years and thousands of hours, and I've never won a tournament. Whereas Big Bad Ben, he rocks up with Casual Gamer Guy and Ravs, and he takes the sweet, sweet prize of being the official Yogscast champion of the world, or whatever the tournament is called, in a Rocket League capacity. Unbelievable performance from him. He has done so well. Yeah. Team Flaps, we could not ask for better winners. Credit to the Chocolate Boys fighting all the way. Let's just go back in time and see what's happened today. It's been crazy.
Yeah, so this is how the bracket led us to the champion moment. And your champions are Team Flaps. Look at that. The grand finals. 2-1 in the end. An overtime win. Flaps find themselves underneath that champion banner. We're going to be seeing as well if we can have a quick interview with the winners. Should we just hop in with them and just go for it?
Yeah, let's just jump on and see what Team Flaps are up to.
Hey guys.
Hey, how we doing?
Congratulations.
Wow.
We didn't hear the end, but what were the comms like at the end when that last goal flew in?
We
Grunting and screaming.
Grunting and screaming in
Good.
disbelief. The Iron Curtain has fallen.
It was amazing. So everybody had the Chocolate Boys as the favourite team going into that grand finals. That's who people thought were going to win. There was a lot of come on flaps in chat as well. Don't get me wrong.
So many flaps.
Hell yeah.
How did you guys feel going up against the tournament favourites? The guys who earlier in the day also beat you. They beat you 2-0 in the first game, or in the third game rather.
I honestly thought they were gonna destroy us. You know, I was really nervous. I just like, they are a unit. They're just gonna pick us apart. You know, and I'm you know what? Though I'm proud of us. We fucking done it. We smashed them.
You did smash it. You smashed the whole thing, lads. Casual, I know that you in particular are very close with the Chocolate Boys of the Hat Films crew. How much extra pressure did that add? Yeah, exactly. The players that you have taught to be as good as they are.
I kept saying like, "Oh, he got it! Oh, nice!" And then I realized I went against him.
he was a big, proud mama hen.
Yeah,
good. You deserve to as well, Cash. They played amazingly. Speaking of someone else who played amazing, Ben. Your first day, from what we know, your first day playing Rocket League, and you win a tournament.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you know what it is? I can let you in on a little secret. I mean,
Go
I
on.
don't like
Please.
to brag, but not only did I play the basic tutorial this morning, I also did the advanced tutorial.
Are you kidding me?
Did you score any goals in it?
Secret to my
You were
success.
smurfing. I can't believe that. No, Ben, you did amazingly. You guys had so much support in the chat as well. It was incredible to listen to watch. The comms were awesome. I hope you guys feel proud. Well done. You win nothing. We don't have like a budget for that. But like, I hope you're smiling. Is that a prize? Probably.
Yeah. Very happy. Thanks, boys.
Congratulations. Chat have absolutely fallen in love with you guys. I want to shout out Ravs as well. We talked about how it was Ben's first time playing. We talked about Casual Gamer Guys, amazing winner. But Ravs, you were just popping up with dribbles. You were popping up with like goals from your own half. Did you think that it would go this well when you rolled out of bed this morning at like 2 p.m. because you're a gamer and knew you had a Rocket League tournament ahead of you?
No, I did not think it would go this well. Because I've not played in like 8 months or something. I was like, God, I've forgotten how to dribble. I've forgotten how to do any aerial stuff. You probably saw me miss a million aerial shots.
Of course,
yeah. But you know what? I didn't expect us to win, honestly. Well, okay, before the whole thing started, I was like, we've got Casual. This will be easy. But then we got destroyed by Hat Films. I was like,
No,
So-
it was amazing. Well done to all of you guys. We're going to go chat to the Chocolate Boys now.
Yeah.
Rein in all of this pride. Well done.
Thank you guys. Well done.
Thank you guys.
Thank you
Thanks
very
so
much.
much.
See you later.
All right, there, lads.
Hello,
Commiserations.
gentlemen.
You were excellent throughout. So I hope that the team spirit in here is still high.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I
amazing
killed
grand
one of them,
final.
and the other one's still alive. No, it's fine.
What? Honestly, that was an incredible grand finals. We don't normally see
So
it
tense.
go to the overtime for the final game too. Yeah, Trot,
Crazy,
how was
right?
that? Like being in that situation?
We were switched on. Our communication was like, okay, yeah, go do this, do that, do that, and we were just like really all over the place.
Keep up.
It was really hard to keep up. They pushed so hard. I think the best player on their team is Ben.
Fair.
Yeah.
Very fair.
Yeah,
the
Ben was the
underdog
first
there.
time today.
Yeah.
I thought we didn't have to worry about him, but he was a threat, you know?
Yeah.
Ben's amazing.
He was good.
So fair play. Casual, I hope you're proud of us three boys
Yeah.
who made it to the final with
He
you.
was actually
honor.
saying that he was like a proud mother hen. Like every time you guys went up and got a nice hit, he was like, "Oh, well done, guys. Wait a minute, they're not on my team anymore. I should be rooting against them." So you did absolutely.
Yeah.
You guys made him proud.
I think
Smithy,
he switched it on there. He switched it on.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, he did. Smithy, you've gone into a Rocket League tournament. You've taken it all the way to a final game overtime. You can't ask for much more than that in a friendly tournament, can you?
It's been really great. I hope that everyone involved has enjoyed it. I hope that, you know, obviously we came in and we've been trying pretty hard this tournament. We've had to because everybody's been playing so well. But I do hope that they especially some of the more playful antics earlier in the tournament.
Yeah.
You know, I hope that came across as more like we appreciate there's a lot of different skill levels here. Like,
for
you know,
sure.
we're all trying to have fun. Rather than us just being like, you know, lol, look how good we are. Because we definitely had to play pretty hard to win.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
not the best.
Yeah, I mean, Casual said he was very happy with you guys. Hope you guys are obviously happy with that performance too. Ross, are you guys going to be
with the most?
Oh, go on.
Happy the most with you two. Being
fantastic.
And Aaron, big shout out to Aaron as well.
Yes. Aaron Gale Live, legend.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been our producer. He's been so good.
I know you're going to speak to Ross in a second, but I just want to say thank you very much for organising this. It's been an absolute pleasure having you guys. I hope we do more.
I want to do more,
100%. Yeah. No, this has been really, really great. And honestly, it couldn't have worked without everybody being really good with this too. I didn't have to badge people often. It was only like Bree's SSD that was trash and Simon not having the game installed.
That was silly.
Like, what the fuck is he doing? Right, anyway. I was going to ask Ross, my question was actually going to be, would you want to compete more? You've seen how intense it does become, but you've already said that
it's very intense. Like, I've got buttery, slippy hands now because of that. But it was very exciting, and it also makes it so much more worthwhile when it is in a competition like this, because it's it means something more.
We should make an award.
There is no prize. We should get a prize, really. We should try and find some sort of
everybody
next time.
Maybe people can make one.
Tinfoil.
A homemade one is always better than a bought one.
Does the office have a 3D printer? Because you can make that.
I think we do, actually,
3D print some flaps.
That'd be nice.
Flaps,
It's a nice chocolatey flaps.
Fold.
Chocolate flaps.
Flappy chocolate folds.
Thank you so much, guys, for taking part. We
you.
appreciate that so much. We'll just close out the show, but we'll leave you to it.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Thanks.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Look at him, bless him. That was so sweet. There's so many good vibes in here between all the players, between you and me, Aaron Gill, who was producing the whole time flawlessly. Everything except Bree's SSD has been perfect.
For context, a week ago, Aaron is a great mate of ours. He's produced this entire event. He's done all of the graphics. He has done everything behind the scenes. He's been making all the graphics packages, all of the just everything that you are seeing, all the transitions, the stinger, all of it. Aaron Gill Live. We go to him whenever we need somebody, and he is just the man. Otherwise, Cole, that is it. The Flaps have won and I'm going to say, the inaugural.
You're saying
the inaugural Rocket League competition between SubParButInHD and Yogscast. This is how the bracket ended up going down. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. We are SubParButInHD. We do Rocket League casting. We also stream at SubParButInHD. Find us on Twitter. You'll see when we're live. Otherwise, this has been an absolute honor, Cole.
It really has been. Thank you so much to the Yogscast for allowing this to happen. All of the players for getting involved. And the people in chat. Whenever I looked over, chat were getting so into it. Most of the good funny lines that we said, we just nicked straight off chat. So
big time,
cheers, guys. Appreciate that. We should probably go, mate. We should probably skedaddle and let the next thing happen.
Yes, guys, we'll see you soon. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. There's a stream happening right after this one, so please stay tuned for that. Otherwise, it was great fun, and we'll hopefully see you soon.